Yeah, we keep it right. Facts over feelings. Truth what we speak. Yeah, we keep it right. Facts over feelings. Oh, truth what we speak. Yeah, we keep it right. Facts over feelings. Yeah, truth what we speak. I let you marry. Facts over feelings. Yeah, truth what we speak. Yeah. Real TV, tapping and clearing close. We talk past, present, yeah, the streets and the ghosts. Yeah, local to celebrities, stories unfold. Community matters, black excellence bold. Yeah, every voice, one perspective, still proof. We don't play loud, we stay sharp, stay cool. No hype, no captions, real when we speak. That clock, that sweet tea. Yeah, we keep it right.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Real TV. Let me clear my phone. Yo, these bitter bitches on the internet is big mad, yo. Somebody just said go to Tion thing, they talking about you. Travel Island, Tion, and all them other angry birds. The crazy shit about it is they talk about come on her platform. I would never. Why they so mad? Why they so mad at me, y'all? What I do? I'm so unbothered. Don't worry, it's about to be real good and well worth it. You hear me? Miss Camp? Hey, Jenny. Hey, LaQuinta. No. Yeah, did I say that right? But I had a laugh. Y'all, just listen to this. Listen to how angry these bitches is, yo. That they gonna come through the phone. What are they gonna do to me? What are they gonna do to me? Let me see. Let me see if they still yelling.
Yep. Oh, all right. I gotta go back and check that. Yeah, you gotta zoom in.
They telling her how to block me. How to block me on her channel. She don't even know how to block me. You hear Maya? Hungry ass, she ain't eating tonight. Hey, Shay. Tion channel. Talking about somebody on the spectrum. We gonna be a while because they wanna come on my panel and argue with me. They telling Travel Island want to ask me why I said she was in cahoots with Nina. They tell her, you better not go over there. You better not go over there. Cause you a boss. How you a boss and you don't even know how to block people on your own channel? And that's about David be over here running the panel. This hungry bitch got the nerve to talk about somebody. Hey, tell me why. Hungry. I would never. What I look like going back and forth with them? They mad. They still talking shit. They still talking shit. I knew they was talking about me from the beginning. They talking about send it to the back office. I don't want to say her name. So that's what made me come out the bushes. Say my name. Keep my name in your mouth. LOL, she letting folks tell her what to do. Some people not leaders, they followers. Well, okay. And that funky bitch Maya, cause she sound funky. She just everywhere. She don't know where she want to be, what she want to do. You coming up, Ski? She don't, she just all over the place. But they yelling through the computer. They sound like a bunch of angry birds, man. That's half of them that probably don't got no man, because they no man want to deal with that. Nobody want to deal with that. Talking about, because I can't fight nobody over the phone. Ain't nobody scared. I'm not even going back and forth. Ain't nobody asked you to go back and forth with me. For what? For what? You can't touch me through the screen. Scratch me. Then they telling me I'm a million miles away. They don't even know that. They don't even know nothing about me. Nobody knows nothing about me as of yet. That's why they really mad. That's why they really mad. But I don't even know where to start. Let me go in my inbox and download some things. Hold on. I'm gonna download some things. Boop, 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 boop. I'm gonna show y'all my. So what's crazy is I'm getting so much traffic right now to my pages that they are monetized. They are not you're not monetizing. They are monitoring how many posts I could post and tag people in. Ain't that crazy? That's crazy work. I'm looking for my flyer. Okay. I mean my flyer. Let me save it. So I'm gonna put it on the screen with me. I'm coming, y'all. But what's crazy is what's wrong with these people? Open with no. I want to save it to my drive. I gotta see which one it is. Hold on, I'm coming, y'all. So I done saved a couple things yesterday. I ain't save it. I say that shit today. Save as photo. Here we go. Do I want to save it as? Hold on, let me see. I tell you, boy. Save as a PDF. Yeah, they big mad. I don't even understand it. Picture. All right, I'm back. What y'all? What I miss? You ain't missing nothing because I ain't even start yet. Hey, Divani. That's right. Make sure y'all hit that like button. This means you doing your big one. Definitely. When my name is in everybody's mouth, they don't even know me. That's what they keep saying. She don't even know me. She don't even know me. I love it. Sometimes negative attention is better than no attention at all. That's letting me know that I'm reaching people. They hear me. Oh, okay. So back where was that? I'm coming. Uh, All right. So today's segment is going to be Carlos versus DCFS. The system was not designed for us, and the biased caseworkers within DCFS. Fathers have rights. This is proof a bond could never be broken. Facts over feelings, a father's right. So today I got an anonymous video. So yeah, if y'all watched yesterday's show, I was explaining the steps that Carlos needed to take in order to see his son because he has rights. It's a little complex because of the situation, but he still has rights. And lo and behold, I get this video. And this video is showing me that he went to the DCFS office. Okay, I ain't gonna play it yet. The DCFS office. It's a little tongue twister for me because where I come from, we call it ACS. And he was inquiring about visits with his son. And because now that he has established paternity in the state of Illinois, he got all the rights now. He does. But being that there are some, I don't want to say allegations, but there are some concerns. They put together, they're going to have to put together some type of safety plan, some type of, for him to have what they call parenting time. And so his rights is activated. They're actually activated as of December 12th. I don't know if y'all see it on my flyer, but let me make it bigger. Y'all see that date? So now, DCFS has 14 days from that date, right, to make it happen. Now, there's going to be some stipulations, right? Being that it has been some time, it's been, I think he probably, last time he seen his son was in August. It might have been in September, early September. But from the pictures that he posted and I've seen on his page, they're like late August, maybe like August 25th, 27th, 28th, around one of them days, was the last time from my visual, that he seen his son. And it could have been close. It could have been September 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. But pictures speak volume, right? So there's been some time. So what they would do, right, is they would have like something called the therapeutic visit. And this is where they would have a therapist come and monitor and supervise that visit so that they could see how he interacts with his son and how his son interacts with him. And then the therapist will write a report and put in recommendations. It might be counseling for the both of them. It might be therapeutic play dates. It might be trauma. It might be bereavement sessions, trauma counseling, different things like that they would recommend to strengthening Carlos's and his son's bond. Because you can't tell me that this family, and I speak, had never said anything around this child, whether he overheard it, but I'm sure it's a lot of times that adults say things and they don't even realize that they're saying these things, and they're saying them out of anger. So Carlos could get two reactions. He could get, hey daddy, I miss you, I love you, and he can get where he's confused and he's unsure about his feelings. Okay? So in this therapeutic visit, right? Because I know about this. I used to do CASA, so I know how this works. There will be some grounds, so they wouldn't talk about details on what happened to his mom. Okay, because that might be a trigger, but they might ask him, do he want to talk? Does he have questions? Okay. So before the session starts, there will be some ground rules for Carlos. And, we basically tell him, like, it's a sensitive subject, we don't want to discuss. So Carlos, will take the advice of the therapist, because of course he's been doing this for years, or she's been doing this for years. And so this person specializes in that. So we would take, you know, his or her advice. And, so as of that date, they have 14 days, right? So in this video, you're going to hear the case manager's supervisor say that she is going to reach out to Carlos on Monday. Okay? Because sooner than later, right? In this video, you're going to hear Carlos say he has called this case manager 1,000 times. She's never returned his phone call. She has not reached out to him. Even the way before the video starts to record, this lady had very unprofessional. She don't even have shoes on her feet in the office. I guess that office doesn't have any COVID rules or regulations. I guess COVID is over. She doesn't have any shoes on, like she's in her house. Ghetto. Okay? Her disposition, her face. She looked like a sourpuss. Now you're meeting this man for the first time and your face is screwed up like you a sourpuss. Like you got a problem with him. From in this video, you hear basically how she handed him the order was out of order. You don't explain to him what guidelines, you don't give him like a brief description of the next step, as far as, yeah, ghetto bunking. You hear me? She looked like, I don't even want to call out a street in Chicago, but she looked rough, man. Looked like she had a BBL. So, but it's like Carlos put a bad taste in her mouth. And when you're working in this in a state or federal job, right? You have to have a certain type of decor, professionalism. You cannot be biased. So she may not need to be in a social working environment or career. She may not need to have her job anymore because she's too emotionally involved. I personally would share this video not only with her supervisor, but with the DCFS advocacy office and the inspector general, because when your supervisor has to tell you to go ahead, she got it, okay? And I want to give kudos, to Los, because he could have lost his cool. Carlos could have lost his shit, but he didn't. He didn't even, or if it was him or somebody standing next to him, didn't even record the supervisor's face. But she was very accommodating. You know, I think she needed to get a little bit more information. I think she also needed to check her staff, because people know when the truth gets out the case that everyone's blaming on her face it, calling it. Okay, I don't even want to start reading these comments because I already know they coming over here from Tion's page and Key's page. Hey, Vidrika SP. Whether she knows or assumes or thinks, she don't know shit. Because it's up to the judge. You understand? The same judge that ordered him visits. Okay? Now, back to what I was saying. I'm waiting for Ski to come on so she could read these comments because I don't even have time for the comments. I will turn the comments off today because I'm on a mission. Make sure y'all share this live. Make sure y'all like. I'm not monetized on YouTube, so I'm not getting a fucking dime. I don't care to get a dime. I have my own money. When it's time for me to be monetized, I will. It might be the next story. But I stand 10 toes down for an active father. Yes, the circumstances is horrific. I wish that he didn't have to go through this. I wish that baby didn't have to endure this. First of all, I didn't tell him how to kidnap anybody. You understand? I told him about his rights. You know what? Hold on. I'm not delete comment and bond, bitch. I mean block. I don't have time for that type of shit. Cause I told him his rights. Not how to kidnap. You can't kidnap your own fucking kids, dummy.
What the hell they on here talking about? I just got to the house. I had to.
I told Carlos how to kidnap. The proof you have he kidnapped his own son. What proof you have? Oh, right. Yeah, I just blocked her. So I don't
What they say?
when the truth comes out, Holly and Carlos both going jail. I don't want to hear that shit today. Just go over there to
Oh
Tion page
Lord.
with that shit. Right now we talking about father's rights and Carlos' rights. Um, but you missed it. They on Tion girl going off talking about I told Carlos how to kidnap his son and um what other crazy
I
shit.
don't remember hearing that in that 8 hour
But
live.
wait, and they gonna say that I erased the live, and they trying to get the video, and that YouTube can subpoena the.
What video?
I got a headache when it comes to them. Like they be yelling and screaming. I'm
What
I'm
video of you
I'm
telling him to
so
kidnap his baby? Because that was never said. How was he gonna kidnap him?
so anyway.
I think these people a little bit slow, ain't it?
I said if there wasn't a court proceeding, like it didn't go to court,
Mm-hmm.
they had no grounds to keep him. That's what I said.
Right.
But now we clearly know that it went to court. You want to come up, Frederica? Um, we know it went to court, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now we know he still has rights. So
Yeah,
at first they tried to throw a
give us
rump,
some parental rights. So
of course, because none of them would go probably to court and say, he is little Los's father. You know,
right.
they probably didn't do that.
Yeah.
And then we got other things circulating on the internet as far as Romika having text messages or whatever to Bunky or whatever his name is, Bookie,
Mm-hmm.
his name.
Bookie.
So, huh?
Bookie.
Okay, I know something like that. So, you know, so it's only right, he did one. So now that he has done one, now his rights are activated. They activated.
Right.
Bookie, yeah, Bookie Jones, right, right, right. So, you know, he is the father. 99.999999.
The little boy looked just like him. It wasn't no denying that.
So they on Tion's platform and they talking about, well, why he don't have little Carson? Why y'all minding somebody business?
How do they know he ain't seen Lil Carson or been around Lil Carson?
Minding somebody else's business. I bet you he didn't have to go through half of this ghetto shit with Chicago's DCFS office. I bet you. I put money on it
You said
because
she was in the
these
office with no shoes on.
ghetto betas. I don't even want to say the word ghetto betas. Okay, they bitter bitches.
That's how they
Um,
do it. That's how they getting down out there.
wait till I show y'all this video, and I'ma stop and play and stop and play, but I won't stop and play too much, cause he has the document in his hand. Everybody don't need to know all the business. They should need to know a little bit. You can't entertain these delusional ass people on here. I think he should have a talk with her mom, Tina, probably without others influencing her ear
I
because
don't
they
think
too
Miss
have a
Tina really talked to
relationship.
him.
I think as well is way beyond that now.
Yeah, I don't think she wanna. She's
It's,
under
it's
the impression that he fist bumped Holly and all that stuff. I don't think she want to talk to him right now.
and so one of the concerns I think would be that he would be bringing little Los around Holly. So
How she's on
she's
a
in
higher vacation
right.
right now.
She's not there.
Yeah.
She's not around. So now they don't have no grounds to, say that
Right.
because she's not available at the moment.
Let's
She's on
be
she's
and
on
you
vacation.
know and you know what's getting me? She said, "Let's be for real. For real, Los will not get a mirror. He part of an open investigation, the homicide of his mother. Y'all know why? Stop blaming Miss Tina. First of all, y'all calling him Amir. That is his father's middle name. So regardless if y'all trying to take away Carlos, y'all still his name is still Amir. He's Carlos Amir Smith Senior. So calling him Amir is it really don't take away from his name because that's his daddy name too. So I don't understand that one, but I'll digress.
Is that Carlos' middle name?
Yeah, that's they said on the live yesterday. It says his middle
Uh,
name. They said his name is Carlos Amir Smith Senior. Named him.
that's why they want him in jail so bad, so he won't get visits. Absolutely, we got to know the agenda. The agenda is they've been trying to find something to use against Carlos.
Yeah, he a junior. That's
Now,
what I'm saying. They calling him Amir. I
now
don't know if they
they
know that
haven't
his
found
middle name is
anything. The
Amir.
judge has ordered visits.
So go ahead, and
And
continue
what
to
did I
call him
say?
Amir. That's his
Supervised
daddy name.
visits, right? That will be held at the DCFS office, and they only can do that for a little bit of time. They cannot do that from here.
Wait, you hear? Do you see that comment?
Watermark your
Yeah,
video document
it's
so no
already
one
there.
else
Your
can
picture
play
right
it.
there. Real tea.
If they do, you, I can, once I put it up, upload it, I can watermark it right then and there.
Ain't that why your picture at the top right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So
These people killing me with that Amir shit. Y'all still ain't taking away from his name. That's his daddy
so
name too.
keep talking. I just so
Oh, my bad. No, you talking about some more important shit though. I just want to let them know
I had
that Carlos' name is Amir too. So y'all trying to strip him from Carlos, but y'all still calling him by his daddy name.
if the paternity test confirms he is the biological father, he has superior rights over the mother family unless the court
The
finds him unfit. Right. So they have not found him unfit. Um, his rights just got activated, so to he can request some things like being a part of all school meetings, being a part of any decision making as far as taking him on vacation out the country,
yeah.
um,
Wait,
any
I got a question.
activities.
She said, hold on, sorry. She said Miss Tina didn't take the baby away. DCFS did. Ask yourself why y'all mad at the wrong person. But didn't they go and get the baby from him? So what did DCFS go to Miss Tina house and take him away and then bring him back? That's what I want to know. Because I thought they took Lil Los from Carlos, the family, not DCFS. So did they take him away from Romika family and then give him back?
So
Girl,
while we
no.
waiting for her
You
to
got the
answer
facts
that,
all
yes, the
wrong. He
school
went and
did.
got the baby.
He
He
can
had
only
the baby.
see him 3 hours a week, and that's a start because y'all said that he would never. They said he would
The
never
school
get
ain't
to
call
see
no
his son
damn
again.
DCFS.
That is a start.
They took that
That
little
is
boy from Carlos. He got
awesome.
the boy out the school and they went and got him.
And y'all know I've been advocating for a very long time when it came to Carlos because I
What is
believe
she
in
saying?
active fathers. And 3 hours is better than no hours for 4 months.
Oh, she said, may I ask, was there a fight that transpired with Carlos and Romika family, in which Lil Los was given to Romika family? Allegedly, he went and got a mirror out of school, and they went. Then they go to his house, and in that alley, there was a alleged fight, and he just let Lil Los go with them. That's the alleged. I don't know. They said the school called DCFS, but
And they did because they was up at the school acting a fool and because
was they
of
mad
what
because
went
Carlos
on.
got
But
him out of school, right?
they didn't only call for Carlos. They called for Carson as well.
So was he at the school or no? Because I was under the impression that they took him from the alley.
I believe he already had him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He already had him.
I think the family was at the school.
Yeah, I think they probably was mad because they let him take him out of school, but
Yes,
that's his
and
daddy,
they
so
didn't. Yeah, that's kind of what happened. But
yeah.
he lived so close
Hmm.
then. But um, I don't know if they did it that day.
Right.
I think they might have did it like a couple of days after or whatever. He needs to file a petition for allocation of parental responsibilities in an emergency motion for temporary custody. Well, I think he first needs to do these visits and because his rights are activated already.
Yeah, because of
But
the paternity. What you mean? Why does he want the child? That's his child. Do you not hear yourself? That is his seed. Why can't he have his son?
I'm dead.
She said, "Why does he want his child so bad?" They be
Well,
asking the
bitch,
dumbest questions
okay,
in the
she
world.
gotta go too.
Yeah,
At that you asking stupid
get that
ass
hoe out of here.
questions, man. Why
Right.
wouldn't he want his child, dumbass?
That was the dumbest question in the motherfucking world. Like, what the fuck? That's his child. Of course he gonna want to be in his child life.
So yeah, like you come over here with that stupid shit, you gotta go. I don't listen.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
can have an
need that
opinion, but don't ask no
type of
dumbass
energy.
questions.
You going to ask why does he want his son, bitch? Why you want to breathe?
She be on
You
them other
sound
people
slow.
lives, them other people panels who be saying that he's selfish for
Um,
trying to get his son. Yeah,
People
she
that
probably
grow up with a father. You mean without a father? Say shit like that because there's
yeah,
no
that's what
way
she said.
possible that person grew up with a father
She
and
corrected it
talking
on her
stupid
second
like
one.
that's the people don't even have common sense, yo.
Yeah, them people over there have common sense. What's going on with your camera? Yeah, her shit tripping, y'all. She the type of bitch who keep her kids' dad away from them over stupid shit. You know she is. That them type of bitch. Them the type of bitches that still be wanting the daddy, so they keep the kid away because they can't have the daddy unless the daddy want to be a family. You know how that shit go. I agree. Seems to me he's being respectful to the family and taking the right avenues when he can actually take him if he really wanted to. Exactly.
All right, so I'm gonna pull up this video.
I just know before you play this video, I just know when he do, if you remember you said like he might get like a little 3 hours with his son. I just know if his son going there talking about some shit that he shouldn't even be talking about, it was already instilled in his brain or he probably was coached or something. You know how that shit go.
Right,
And
but
I'm it's just speculation. I'm just saying he go in there saying, "Dad, why did my brother mom kill my mom or say some dumb shit that he shouldn't even know?" Then y'all know what's up.
that's why the therapist is there to help guide the conversations.
Yeah, just hopefully he ain't being coached or none of that. I know like Leslie said they don't do that, but you know you don't know what go on behind closed doors for real.
Here go another one.
Said, let me tell y'all something. I stamped this on my life. Los is going to jail for holding my cousin.
Here go another one.
So he did he help? Why he didn't get hit with no bullet fragments or nothing? If they was that
I
close,
just know.
I mean, you calling Holly a sharpshooter?
I just
Like
want
she
to know
just
this.
John Wick? Like she
How do
just
you
got
know he was holding your cousin if you wasn't there?
and the witness said she slipped away. So she didn't say she slipped away and he grabbed her again and then she was shot. She said he had her in the headlock and then she slipped away for a little second. So clearly that states she wasn't being held at
Your
the time.
family also said he gets stuff off the internet. Let me tell you something.
I don't even know what he doing on the internet. On
I don't
Facebook.
know if he's 7. I don't know if he's 6. He's 6 or 7. But you telling me that his devices don't have no parental control?
Probably not.
He's able to just go all over the internet and watch anything and everything.
I ain't gonna lie, my little cousin A, he ain't got no parental he ain't got no parental
But
control
I'm
on his
talking
little
about if this happened
iPad.
to his
Yeah.
parent. It's common sense,
It
but
is, but you
common
know
sense
some
is not
people
that
it's
common.
not so common. Exactly. She said
Okay.
he was 6 yesterday. That's why we don't know how old he is now, because she said he was 6
She
yesterday.
also said the video of Romika about the bus, the day she bust Carlo car window or something, that he was 4 and 5.
No, she
That
said 3. She
video,
said I was 3 to 4 years ago. So he
yeah,
was
that
4.
video was this year.
Yeah, I don't know. He looked. I was like, he looked kind of big for a 3 or 4 year old, but I don't know.
The video was this year. But okay, we're not here to argue with anybody.
He needs to make sure he get all that as documentation because them people gonna hurt their own case. Lowe's being too nice. Let's go get your damn son. Fuck them people.
Well,
Yeah,
because
I
it's,
been said that.
I mean, he gonna get him.
But he, like they said, he's not a confrontational person. He's not with all that rah rah.
You're gonna see it in the video. Y'all ready? Because I can play it a couple times.
That's why he's so calm about it. He's not a They already said that he's not a confrontational person. And if I'm not mistaken, because I didn't watch his live, didn't he say that on his live too? He's not that type of person.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there y'all go. That's probably
But they
why.
want him to be.
Yeah,
They want him to be so violent. They want him to be, um,
a woman beater.
all of the above. Okay.
They want him to be a accessory to a murder. Everything. They just want him to be everything. Everything but a good daddy. He's 7 and shit. We don't know if he's 7 rebel. Laleti said he was 6 yesterday, so I don't know how old he is.
All right.
It's a lot of conflicting information. As calm as he is, I can't understand how he was going through that relationship drama so long. Shit. Your guess is gooder than mine. The sex was probably good shit.
There you go.
Shit, but he probably was nonchalant to a lot of that shit though. Who knows? Shit, they said that shit didn't really bother them like that. He's 7. I'm just going off what she said yesterday on the live. She said he just turned 6. Okay, so he's 7. Okay. He will never see his son, and his son don't want to see him. That sound like the DCFS worker right there. Is
All
that
right.
you? Is that you, Miss Grinch?
Did you call him Miss?
Yeah, that he said she looked like her. Well, I mean, that's exactly what the worker said. So is that you, Latanya Berry? I'm finna show call up there on Monday and see if they got somebody named Latanya working there.
Hold on,
No,
I
I
gotta
ain't
get,
going that far.
I gotta get it to play.
Say one more stupid thing. I'm gonna block your stupid ass. Oh, you already. Oh, they. I was gonna let that little comment slide, but okay, whisper.
Whisper.
I just
This
wanted to see if she was gonna say something else.
the block game is serious business.
Maya Brown said, "Drop the Newport. We do not want you. We don't want to talk to you. You finna come up here with all the theatrics and all the bullshit. You see Maya Brown? You want to let her up? I put her in timeout for 24 hours. A whole 2-4, huh? I know that's right. Newport gonna argue with everybody on this
Uh,
phone.
Thank you,
Newport,
Whisper.
you see Newport comment talking about drop the link. She gonna come up here with all the theatrics and bullshit.
She just said it on T Online. She wanna argue with me. What you going?
Uh, argue with the dough. You hear me?
I'm like, Carl, listen, I don't even barely be raising my voice every
Let
now
her
and then.
argue with the backstage. No, I'm
Yeah,
just
not backstage, off the stage, out of here. Booyah. Okay, so back to what I was doing, man. Show me later.
don't do it.
Hmm?
The ones who say his son don't want to see him, videos and pictures will prove otherwise. See, that's what y'all don't understand. Evidence trumps your narrative. A bunch of goofy ass females. But where's they getting this shit from? Somebody obviously got to tell them this, because ain't no way they just thinking that this little boy don't want to see his daddy without somebody giving them some inside information.
Yeah, I don't. Okay.
I don't think they just out here saying something that they're not being told.
It's crazy work.
You
Like,
can't. They can't be that delusional. I will hope they not that mentally ill.
the people be mentally ill, though. Like, for real, for real.
Okay. I didn't say that. I don't even know you. Drop the link. No, ma'am.
Right. We don't gotta fucking drop the link because you say drop the link. Get the fuck out of
You can
here.
you can talk in the comments. We reading them. Those videos aren't old. She was in the same white car with no place in all those videos. The car still didn't have plates when she was deceased. Dealer not about to take 3 years for plates. I know that's right. I did see her white car parked right there. You right. I didn't even pay attention to that. That dick had Romika ass gone. Had her ring
I
doorbells.
keep telling y'all it was the
Yeah,
head, man, not the.
that
I
thing must
don't
be
know.
dipped at 24K. Yeah, and
No,
diamond
no
dust.
offense,
24K and diamond dust. Yeah.
Los, if you in the bushes, but I don't think it was the thing. I think it was
It
the
might have
head.
been though. It might have been. Shit. Stroke you with emotion.
I'm still trying to pull this shit.
Newport want to argue and reflect. You know she gonna get on this panel and try to convince us to look at it from their point of view. They always do.
Yeah.
Newport want to argue and deflect and always have the right, the wrong information every time. Honestly, I and this is just my speculation. Please, nobody get mad, but I think somebody in that family be feeding them shit to put out there,
Yeah.
and that's just my opinion. It's not a fact, but that's what I think. T got
Um,
motivated. Keep doing your big one. You know it. That's my
you see
girl.
it, right?
My motherfucking dog. You hear me?
I'm just doing something right now. Hold on, y'all.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm keeping up with the comments
I
and sending
gotta, I gotta
not to keep
convert.
it.
I gotta convert it.
I didn't brush my teeth so many times, but every time I fucking burp, I taste fucking crab oil.
You enjoyed your lunch?
Yes, I cooked it myself though, because it was. I'm not about to pay all this money for one cluster of crab. So Albertsons, where I'm from or where I live at, had like crab legs on sale for like $8 a pound. So I went ahead and did that.
Okay.
Quality over quantity.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I sure did.
All right. Select the file from your
Do you ever
computer.
look up the police code? Did you ever look up the police codes?
I started.
You started. She started,
Mhm.
y'all. She said, "Where my walking stick? I'm blind to the facts y'all be spitting." Jesus, this shit's
Yep,
disgusting.
I started it.
If y'all hear me talking a lot, it's because I've been drinking.
Yeah.
Scared I see. Talk that shit because I definitely come with facts. That's why you don't want let me up because what?
Now we
That's
don't
why.
want to let you up because we don't want to hear your ratchet, fucking aggressive speech that you keep saying on everybody platform. Nobody wants to hear that shit.
Mhm.
We're talking about Carlos today and his rights
Yeah,
to
we don't want to
visit
hear that deflecting shit right
visits.
now. We don't want to hear that.
We don't want to hear that shit.
We don't want to
You
hear
just was
Carlos
on
is not
Tion
getting
channel. You should be all talked out by now. Shit.
it.
The fuck? You don't want to hear that dumb shit.
How old is this lady? She can't. You better not be 40 something typing like that. That's something a 21-year-old would say.
All right, now let me send it again. They weird.
Bilty, how you gonna have a chat when nobody can speak without getting blocked? She taking over your platform. No, because we being serious right now. We don't want to hear
Who's
the
taking over the
bullshit.
platform?
I think they
What'd
talking
you
about
say?
because I ain't blocked nobody. She said somebody's
Who's,
taking over your platform because everybody getting blocked for their opinion.
so what?
We don't want to. We
Nobody
don't want.
want today's topic. Who said that? Because they could get blocked too.
Matter of fact, let me
Who
go
said
ahead
that?
get them out of here. 24 hours. That was
Right.
usual.
We're talking about Carlos's rights today. We're not talking about Holly. We're not talking about Romika. We're not talking about. We're talking right at this point. Okay. Now back to what I was doing, man. It's all a distraction.
Why they don't ask Keys when his minds be doing the same shit? It's
I
cool when
don't
they
know.
do it.
They
The
keep
problem
saying the
is
same thing, like they gonna convince us to feel any kind of way or think any kind of other way, man.
exactly.
It's not gonna work. Go where you fucking want to be.
Go on the panels where the shit you want to hear is being said, cause it's not over
Come
here.
correct, or your ass is out of here. Right.
Everything we talk about, y'all don't like. So I don't understand why y'all sit and listen to it. I don't even go to Romika supporter panels
I
because I don't
only
want to
go
hear
when
that.
somebody tell me they talking shit about me.
Yeah,
Then I go in the bushes.
that should be crazy. I don't go to a panel where shit that I don't want to hear is being talked about. Like
All
something
right,
is
here I go. I'm
literally wrong
starting
with
this
y'all.
again. Look at how this bitch look crazy. Every time I look at this video, I'll be like, oh my god, this bitch look crazy, man.
Somebody said, "Tell Newport go wash her ass, be on panels all day and put no water on her ass." I know. I was screaming.
She need to go do something. Go find her some fucking dick or something. Do
They
something.
all be on
She's
panels all day.
angry, yo.
Literally, they go from Royal D live to the other live and to another live.
Oh,
Like, God,
that's what they was talking about. We talking about Royal D. Nobody was talking about Royal D, man.
Jesus. You can never get me to side with someone pulling up looking for problems. They will not change our mind. Why keep trying with the baby on the scene at that? Because
But what they
that's what mentally unstable creatures do. They're unstable creatures. They still got it in their head that she was in a headlock when she was getting while she was unalive. So apparently Holly is a sharpshooter. Like she just got aim. I mean, if she did, that third bullet wouldn't have went nowhere else. If she was that handy with a gun. I'm just saying that third bullet would have hit her too. If she was this sharpshooter that they're claiming her to be. Just
listen,
saying.
right.
Just
Free
saying.
Holly.
Just saying though.
But you know what's so funny? So they was like,
What?
drop the link for real T, drop the link.
Right. So
I
they can come
said,
up here and tell us
I said,
Carlos
I'm
is not
about to go
getting shot.
live.
We don't
I
want to hear
would
that shit.
never. The fuck? I'm going to my platform. What's wrong with
Exactly.
y'all? All right, here we go. Let me
Headlock, but
see.
Carlos didn't get shit. That's what I'm saying. Like y'all, apparently she's John Wick, but you John Wick didn't miss. Every bullet hit. That third bullet went over what the windshield or something like that. Come on now,
Mm-hmm.
be for real. Be for real. Be for real. She ain't no damn marksman. She ain't no trained shooter to just aim like that. Be for real.
Seem to think so though.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
they think so.
Come on, how you come out with an attitude when I'm coming out there off respect and trying to
All
figure
right,
out what's
hold
going on
on.
with
I
myself?
got it going.
So that's what's going on, Carlos.
Alright, so I ain't get your face in this. Now what's
Share.
going on? I'm respectful. All this stuff they saying
Where
about
it's
me,
at? It's somewhere.
it's not what it is. She
Uh-huh.
came out straight on bully mode.
Like I said last night.
That's bogus. I don't care what they saying. I know what I was doing.
I'm not concerned about this.
Couldn't preview file. What? I hear it, but I don't see it.
I mean,
I'm coming.
It's just a simple call.
Okay.
When somebody called a therapist, it's been months.
Y'all could just listen to it real quick. Y'all can hear it?
I want to see the face. Yeah, we can hear it barely though.
Hold on. I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
This ain't right how everybody treat me, man. Oh, you got an attitude talking like that. Come on, how you come out here with an attitude when I'm coming out here off respect and trying to figure out what's going on with my
Can you
son?
see it?
So that's what's going on.
No, it's we see couldn't preview the file. There was a problem playing this video. That's what we see.
I can hear it. Hold on. Mother.
Straight on bully mode.
Like I said last night.
That's bogus. I don't care what they saying. I know what I was doing.
Hold on. This motherfucker, yo. Cause I can hear it. I can see it too.
I mean, it's just a simple
Yeah, I
call.
hear it. I just don't see it.
When somebody called a therapist, it's been months. What is your phone number? This lady didn't pick up nothing. I called 50,000 times, straight to the voicemail.
Why is she handling the case?
Yeah, that bitch need to go bye-bye.
I got a problem, y'all.
This ain't right how everybody treat me, man.
That things like this.
It's just simple phone calls and communication.
Y'all really still hear it?
All these classes for me.
Yeah, we can still hear it.
I don't know where the shit at. Oh, here it go.
When I do all the classes, there's more classes. Oh, you got to do this now. Like, that don't even make sense.
All right, hold on. I'm about to pull it. Oh, shit.
So is they making him do extra classes on purpose?
No, I'm going to explain it to you in a second.
They're not understanding that man hasn't been charged with anything, so why is he being outcast like that? Because the witness and what the mama stated on the news. So everybody ran with that narrative. They're under the impression that she just dropped her son off to school with a little love note, telling him to have a good day, and she was unalive after that point. That is the impression that they're under. But they're not telling how she went and pulled up starting shit.
Right.
Oh, you got an attitude talking like that. Come on, how you come out here with an attitude when I'm coming out here off respect and trying to figure out what's going on with my son?
So that's what's going on.
Alright, so I ain't get your face in this. Now what's going on? I'm respectful. All this stuff they saying about me it's not what it is. She came out straight on bully mode.
Like I said last night.
That's bogus. I don't care what they saying. I know what I was doing.
I'm not concerned about this. So we're gonna follow up with this, or we're gonna talk to her, and I will give.
I mean, it's just a simple call. What y'all call? When somebody called a therapist, it's been months.
What is your phone?
I'm coming. I'm trying to put it on.
50,000 times, straight to the voicemail.
You heard her say she came out there straight on bully mode.
Okay, so I got a problem, y'all.
This ain't right how everybody treat me, man.
That things like this.
It's just simple phone calls and communication.
Lovely Jim, it's not even a video. Apparently, all that shit been scrubbed from the internet. How, I don't know.
When I do all the classes, there's more classes.
I'm
Oh, you got to do
trying
this
to
now. Like, that don't even make sense.
This motherfucker. I'm going to get it.
He said, I swear, because if they would have put the story out as a mother dropped her son off to school and then ran up on child's father, baby mama, and was unalive, the narrative would be completely different. Exactly. Completely fucking different. Who is this worker? Which agency is this? Let's all call and complain to the higher ups and demand fairness for the father. That's probably Latanya that was in the comments earlier. Shit.
You think so?
I don't know. She just said exactly what the lady says. It's DCFS though. I think that's. I don't know if that's just a Chicago thing or like a Illinois altogether. I think it's the whole state though. It's DCFS.
Yeah, it's a part. What is it? Department of Family
I just
and
want to know which. We just need to know which one
Children's
it is.
Services.
Pretty sure they got like different offices around throughout Chicago though. Maybe I don't know. I don't know, but out here it's hell of them. What else they saying in the comments? Ooh, okay, I read that one. They say you can be a great mother and a great bully at the same time, and yes, she was both. You can see that. See, he needs to not call. He needs her email into email so that he can create a paper trail. Paper trail.
Trying to come on, convert.
That Spanish lady is the reason why the story is how it is.
What?
The Spanish lady, her interview and that viral video of her and her dude saying that she was in the headlock, and when she came out and did that interview, that was the first viral story, and that was the narrative that was spin. So that's why everybody still believed the girl was in the headlock.
All right, it's converting.
As she said, she slipped away. They still missed that part. I don't understand how they don't.
Now download. It's crazy, man. This video is still being processed.
He's recording everything. They dumb as hell. Can't believe it. Does Carlo have Carson? We don't know. You should probably go ask him.
Oh, you got an attitude, something like that. Come on, how you come out with an attitude when I'm coming out there off respect and trying to figure out what's going on with my son?
So that's what's going on, Carlo.
All right, so I ain't get your face in this. Now, what's going on? I'm respectful. All this stuff they saying about me, it's not what it is. She came out straight on bully mode.
Like I said last night,
That's bogus. I don't care what they saying. I know what I was going through.
I'm not concerned about what's going on. Right. So we're gonna follow up with you, or we're gonna and I will give.
I mean, it's just a simple.
Is that the supervisor that's talking?
You can see it.
No, it's just because it don't sound like what was told to us yesterday. So that can't be her because she ain't cussing. So that's the one that's with him. So that got to be the supervisor.
I'm about to pull it up.
I wanted to see the one where she was the other one.
Okay.
You got both?
What? You talking to me?
Yeah.
Both what?
Remember the other one was cussing him out? So that's what actually happened, I bet. Yeah.
Okay. I'm about to add it to here. Crazy.
I don't think David in the chat right now.
I don't think so.
Keys the Mo. I don't think he in the chat right now. But if he don't get on this live, T could tell him. She could.
Tell him what?
Keys the Mo said, "Is David in the chat? David, I need to reach you so I could connect Los with someone locally to assist. Don't worry."
The video is too motherfucking long. What the fuck? Oh, maybe I could put it right here though. I'll tell you, boy. The devil is a liar.
So do you have the video like playing in the background? So when you present your screen, do you share screen? Or do you try to share just the video?
I can do that.
Yeah, that's probably it. Just take down the tabs that you don't want us to see and just share your screen like that. Maybe that'll be better. Maybe that might work.
You talking like that? Come on, how you come out with an attitude when I'm coming off respect and trying to figure out what's going on with my son?
Ooh,
So
she a
that's what's
raggedy
going on,
bitch.
Carlos.
All right, so I ain't
we
getting your
find
face
out-
in this. Now, what's going on? I'm respectful. All this stuff they saying about me
No,
is
listen, what I wanna
it's
say
not
is
what it
this.
is. She came out
It's
straight
good-
on bully
it's
mode.
good to see you. Like I said last night, it's
That's
good
bogus.
to
I
see
ain't
your
all.
hand.
I don't care what they saying. I know what I was doing.
Okay.
I'm not concerned about what
Goose
they-
vibe, take a deep breath.
So we will follow up with you on the court order, and I will give you.
I mean, it's just a simple call.
Give me
Once y'all
until
call,
Monday, okay?
once somebody call the therapist, it's been months.
What is your phone number? Carlos?
This lady ain't pick up nothing. I call her 50,000 times, straight to the voicemail.
You come in, I'm going down here.
We gonna change this to 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock,
I'm about to
okay.
make me a little run. And I'll be
Okay,
right back.
2 o'clock.
I need that.
I got
I
no, I
need that.
This ain't right how everybody treat me, man.
She got things like this.
It's just simple
they
phone
need to
calls
get-
and communication.
I'ma just pause it though.
When I'm doing all these classes, folks, they communicate
Carlos, write
time
the
to
phone
do
number
that.
down for me, please, sir. Thank you.
When I do all the classes, it's more classes. Oh, you got to do this now. Like that don't even make sense.
She probably in cahoots with the family. You could tell. Look,
Oh, if you got an attitude, you talking like that.
Oh Lord, this is a old hoe, old raggedy hoe.
You can tell how she moves. She got daddy issues, but where her shoes at? I just want to know where her shoes at.
Why is she so mad? What
We're
is
gonna
you
leave her
mad
on
for? How the fuck is
pause
this
for a
affecting your
second?
life?
Like we gonna freeze her ass right here. What is that?
They ghetto. Somebody screenshot that and email.
Come on, how you come out?
The whatchamacallit. Let's see. How you file a complaint on these bitches? How do you report? Let me see. How do you report a DCF office in Illinois for?
I told you I got the number.
They said file a complaint with the Office of Inspector General.
Out with an attitude when I'm coming off.
Screenshot her looking just like that, right? Email it.
Hold on, I'm gonna start it again. Hold on. Did she come with so much attitude? Lo said she came out on being bullied.
Right.
Oh, you got an attitude. You talking like that.
She ain't got no attitude.
You could tell she got an attitude.
Come on, how you come out with an attitude when I'm coming off respect?
Wait, one more time.
She being recorded. That's why
She gonna remix this shit.
Oh, if you got an attitude, you talking like that. Come on, how you come out with an attitude when I'm
do. That's what her
coming
attitude.
off?
She got a little booty on her though. I see it back there.
Say she got a BBL. Well, her motherfucking drunk auntie ponytail. The fuck?
I'm screaming.
Straight alcoholic. She needs to be fucking fired. Wait, but
Off
where her
respect,
shoes
trying to
at?
figure out what's going on with my son.
We gonna keep somebody answer me that. They don't believe in COVID regulations no more.
Oh, if you got an attitude, you talking like that.
Somebody said her too longer than Hanukkah.
She look like the little fucking leprechaun.
Oh, screaming leprechaun in the hood, huh?
Which way to we pot it go?
I'm screaming.
Come on, how you come out with a?
She look like she ain't got no teeth in her mouth.
I need all these screenshots. She look like
Mm-hmm.
she pissy drunk.
She
Okay?
shouldn't even be no worker for real. Ain't no way. Ain't
From
no
her
way.
head to her feet. She unprofessional.
Chicago
Where
just
is her shoes at? She came out like she was ready to fight Carlos, man. You don't even give him the paper and explain to him.
I wouldn't be surprised if she was a part of
So
the family. I ain't even gonna hold you. This just speculation, but I wouldn't be surprised if she was a part of the family. Or
from
no.
what David was saying, that she was talking crazy, but I don't even think Carlos got her where she said that he didn't want to see you and why you here and who is you?
Exactly. She probably repeating some shit that she heard. That's why I say we don't know what the fuck people be talking about behind closed doors.
Attitude, and I'm coming off respect and trying to figure out what's going on with my son.
So that's what's going
But
on.
wait, did y'all hear the supervisor say I got it? She had to like
What's going on with my son?
So that's what's going on, Carlos.
All right, so I ain't getting your
found
face
out-
in this. Now, what's going on? I'm respectful. All this stuff they saying about me
No,
is
listen,
it's not what it is. She came out straight on bully mode.
It's good to see you. Like I said last night, it's
That's
good
bogus.
to
I
see
ain't
your
all.
hand.
I don't care what they saying. I know what I was doing.
Okay.
I'm not concerned about
Goose
it.
5, take a deep breath.
So we will follow up with you on the court order, and I will give the court order, and I will phone number for
This lady ain't pick up nothing. I call her 50,000 times.
50,000
Straight to the voicemail.
times. You call this lady 50,000 times, and the lady didn't feel the need to. The social worker didn't feel the need to return his call.
This ain't right how everybody treat me, man.
She got things like this. Thank you.
It's just
He got the
simple
gray
phone calls
sweatpants.
and
He was in the gray
communication.
sweatpants gang.
Thank you. Excuse me.
When I'm doing all these classes for, they communicate time to do that.
Hang to the low.
Thank you.
Hang to the low.
When I do all the classes, it's more classes. Oh, you got to do this now. Like, that
Whisper,
don't
you
even make
host
sense.
no neck ass always talking out the side of their what?
Blocked. Blocked. Bye. Get out of here.
I be no neck. Why is you mad? Why you here? I got a neck, you shit.
No, she talking about whisper your mind.
Whisper, your host no
Oh,
neck
I didn't
ass
see the
always
host.
talking
Oh,
out the side of
my
your
bad.
mouth. Y'all see my neck?
Blocked.
Look, let me show y'all. Y'all see that? Can y'all see it? Y'all see that? Your fucking evil eye. Get y'all motherfucking raggedy asses out of here.
Oh yeah, he got on male lingerie with them gray sweats on, huh? Pretty much.
Yeah. You know, I'm a sex symbol. It's my nigga. Okay, so, oh yeah, let me go back to, I be getting a little.
Yeah, we all
Right
need to be
now, why are you
all
here,
need to be calling
sweetie?
the OIG for misconduct. So everybody
Why?
need to get on that on Monday.
Right now, why are you here to see sweet tea?
But she can't hear you. I blocked her ass.
Oh, my bad. Can she hear me? But she just can't say nothing?
Oh yeah, she can hear you. My bad.
Right.
She can't say nothing.
Why you here? Why are you here?
Divinely Love Ramika was a bully in her.
All right, let me play it one more time for the people in the because for the people in the other groups can hear it.
Got her on candid camera.
Oh, and y'all want to show me the picture where he got visits?
That's why she mad. She was trying to stop him from getting them visits. She was trying to. I'm telling
You talking like that. Come on, how you come out with an attitude?
You can be justice over Mika. Just be respectful in the comments. We don't care about
When I'm coming off respect and trying to figure out what's going on with my son.
So that's what's going on, Carlos.
All right, so I ain't getting your face in this. Now, what's going on? I'm respectful. All this stuff they saying about me is not what it is. She came out straight on bully mode.
It's good to see you. Like I said last night, it's
That's
good
bogus.
to
I
say
ain't
your
all.
hand.
I don't care what they saying. I know what I was doing.
Okay, I'm not concerned about what
Goose,
they
fly, take it
Right.
to Rev.
So we will follow up with you on the court order, and I will give you.
I mean, it's
till
just
what's tomorrow?
it's just
Friday?
a simple call.
Give
Once
me
y'all
until
call,
Monday, okay?
once somebody call the therapist, it's been months.
What is your phone number, Carlos?
This lady ain't pick up a nothing. I call her 50,000 times, straight to the voicemail.
50,000 times. That's what really kills me. 50,000 times. They expected this man to not go see about his child.
I got Carlos. No, I need that.
This ain't right how everybody treat me, man.
She got things like this. Thank you.
They
It's
want
just
to
simple
over
phone
the edge.
calls and communication.
Thank you. Excuse me.
When I'm doing all these classes for, they communicating
Carlos, write
time
your
to
phone
do
number
that.
down for me, please, sir. Thank you.
When I do all the classes, it's more classes. Oh, you got to do this now. Like that don't even make sense.
She ain't had no choice. She knew he was recording.
Uh-huh.
That
She
other
didn't
one,
care for real though. She didn't
that
care for
case
real.
manager, she's not gonna be the case manager anymore. I bet
Yeah.
you.
The supervisor didn't care. She was just doing her job because he
It's
was like,
definitely a
this
conflict of
ain't right how
interest.
everybody treating me, man. She should have been like, I know. She should have had more empathy.
You see, the supervisor said, "I'm so happy to see you."
They fake. Them
She
bitches fake.
cleaned that shit up so quick.
She
It's
said, I am
sad.
not gonna lie. The main office I believe is under construction, so cases are pushed back. Oh damn. This sad
Well,
good father that's been there and still trying. This ain't right. He
why
isn't
is her face screwed up like that? That's what I want to know. If the cases is pushed back and all that, but why is her face screwed up like that?
How did she get assigned to the case is what I want to know. How the fuck you get the case?
Let me try to do her face.
She was mad. I don't think she. I don't
Sour.
think she
You know
got
what she had? She had the shit face.
So how can he legally get his children?
What do you mean?
He's
How
going
can
through
he?
the process. He's
Right.
going
This
through
is
the
the
process. Now.
process.
Say one more stupid thing. Whoop de doo. You going to? Because you
So
sound like
how can he legally get his children? Is you asking a question? You might want to put a question mark behind that. Or are you making a statement?
It seems like she did, Ski. She said, I'm happy to see. Remember what I told you last night. Kind of empathetic. Yeah, but wasn't it two people talking?
No.
Or am I tripping? It was only one?
Uh-huh.
I thought it was two females talking.
A lot of them are assholes. Well, a lot of people don't gonna start recording their ass now.
They're not supposed to be biased, though. They're supposed to be neutral.
Not.
She mad like this affected her life or like that was her family. That's what I'm saying. Out of all the caseworker, how did a mad one get assigned to the case?
So yeah. Old shit face over there trying to do my boy low
That is
soap.
how can he legally get
Dirty. But guess what?
Yes.
He quick with it. He pulled that camera out. Shit face went in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Supervisor said, "Oh shit, we got a problem. Houston, we got a problem."
I'm on candy camera. We on candy camera.
I got a
Gotta be
problem.
professional. That's what.
But you know, there's a camera in the office as well, right? Y'all do know it's a camera in the office, right? That the footage can be pulled.
Mm-hmm.
I meant to say that early on. The office has a camera as well. Footage can be pulled. So yeah. First step would be to contact whomever in senior at this facility. T, please get in touch with David to see if he can get that information from Lowe's. Okay. She been online looking at all these other CC speaking negative about him and Holly. Who's she?
The caseworker.
Oh, probably. We can do this in a manner that brings attention to this to where they have to do what they supposed to do. Absolutely. Absolutely. So yeah, by the time but why I'm showing this video, because by the time I'm finished, right? That whole office, they're gonna change some policies and procedures, man. Because it's no way that a father came into an office with an order, or you handed him this order for him to sign with all these stipulations on it, right? But you never once went over it, or you just handed him with an attitude and asked him. First of all, you asked him why he was there. Bitch, it don't take a rocket scientist to know why he was there. Is you slow?
Oh, is you cool? No, I'm just playing.
But mm, she was out of pocket. She's too emotionally involved,
They working against him. That's why. I'm
and
telling you,
she needs to be off the case.
they working against him. She tried
And
everything
that's
in her
what I
power to
would.
keep
And
him from.
because now Carlos's rights are activated. I like the word, use that word, activated.
Mm-hmm.
He can request for her to be off of the case, and if they don't listen when he goes back to court, he can say, Your Honor, I would like to address the court and speak to the judge himself, because that's why he has a mouth. He's a grown ass man. Hmm? The same judge that ordered these visits. So,
So as soon as
Lo
the
said,
visit,
watch
soon as
that.
the visit got ordered, she got
I
mad.
just want you to be patient.
Is that what it
Be
was?
patient and calm, because they want to see you as the angry black man,
That they trying to paint you out to be.
the aggressive, the what do you call it? What's the people that the
The
woman
aggressive.
beater,
Oh yeah, the woman
you
beater.
know, but what
Mm.
they fail to realize is you have never harmed or hurt your son. Where is the evidence that you've done all of these things that they claim allegedly? And people, and hypothetically speaking, there are people who have hit a woman. They go to anger management. I've seen it. They go to anger management, they go to counseling, and that's it. And they go back and they whoop the person ass again.
You right about that one.
So they keep pushing this narrative, but yet we don't see any proof of that. No proof of it. Do I think that him and Ramika had a perfect relationship? Hell no. I think
But
the shit was toxic as hell.
you know where they getting that information from. They getting it from that
I
woman
think
court
that
list
they
who was
should have been
kidnapped
parted a
and
long
other.
time ago. Hey, Realty, a bit off topic, but when you get a chance, can you go over and explain this transcript you posted on your page about something that happened with Holly on Juneteenth? Oh, so I happened to see that. Let me put Buki back on the
Oh, he
stage.
got an attitude. You talking like that?
Okay. I have
I'm weak, you petty.
I am very petty. I happened to somebody was telling me that the rat had the transcript,
Mm-hmm.
but I too have the transcript. So wait a minute. Somebody, let me go look at my email. Now let me go on my Facebook page. You said I posted on my Facebook page. Lord, I be posting so much shit. Can y'all see my business?
No,
All right.
we only see the Grinch.
Okay, good. Leave her ass right there. She
Hmm.
wanted 5 minutes of fame.
You know what? Let me screenshot this and put her picture in Google and see if I can see who she is. You know you can do that, right?
Can you
Hmm.
teach me something?
Let me see if anything will pull up. Cause you know she got pictures on the internet. Something to pull up.
Where did I? Oh, okay, yeah. So in this transcript, so this was from July 14th. Let me see if I can put it on. All right, let me take her down.
Hold on.
I
Okay, you can take
really
it down
wanna
now.
take it down, take it down. Mm.
Let me
What's up,
see.
I State? We over here
I
stating
say
facts over
facts. Hey
feelings.
now. Play
Yeah, I
that
hate
video back to
bullies
our
too.
state.
And let me tell you something. On Tion page, they sound like a bunch of bullies. If I was back in my olden golden days, man, say less.
Birthday stupid asses up, huh?
Listen, you know how they say, bring the pain. Now that brought that pain. Why haven't Los obtained the lawyer? This should be done ASAP, if not already. All this wouldn't be an issue. Motions would have been filed. This is crazy. Don't so lawyer for the fathers are so expensive. Oh no, I done sent him some resources. Don't even worry. Oh, they still on? Let me see. I'll
Oh,
go in there and stick my tongue out in the comment. Oh no, they all. Oh no, they is. Hold
oh,
on. Go antagonize them. No, I don't think they live no more.
oh.
I think that's the one I dragged for Phil. Used to call me a goddamn dyke. Bitch, I'm too pretty to be a dyke. Um, yes, I don't know. But I gave I told David to tell him to contact this organization. These brothers is gonna hold him down. Because these people is weird.
These motherfuckers is crazy.
All right. Oh, so let me go forward. I'm sorry. My wheels is turning. And when my wheels turn, I need something sweet. Okay. So on this transcript, it says, do you have, remember I told you that there was a hearing on that day.
Mm-hmm.
So they asked, do I have a Rebecca Blackman, but it wasn't, or Romika Blackman, sorry. All right, ma'am. She wasn't there. It says, all right, ma'am, you filed a petition for an order of protection. No, I'm sorry, for a stalking no contact order. Do you wish to continue your matter against the respondent? Holly states yes, because she's still stalking me. Something just happened on Juneteenth. She's still reaching out to my family and friends, going through third party, and I'm still being stalked on social media and different pages. She's making threats on them as well. The court said, give me 1 second, ma'am. Okay. Holly says, okay. The court says, okay, so Ms. Johnson filed a petition for an order of protection on December 4th, 2024. The respondent was served with the petition and did not appear in court on June 18th. The respondent, Ms. Blackman, is not in court today. So basically he was showing because somebody said Keys was playing this today. Yeah, this is the DCFS worker. Keys the Mo said that's a status. No, Whoop-de-Doo said that's a status hearing. She ain't getting out. That's fine. But then there's gonna be a motion, if it ain't in already, to where it will be a detention hearing. Another one. Her lawyer can put in as many detention hearings as she needs to. One of them gonna hit. I guarantee you, one of them gonna hit. What else I want to talk about? Oh, I know what I want to talk. I want to show you another video of the witness's statement. Y'all ready for that? So I just want, before I start go to the next thing, I want to say congratulations, Lowe's. Be patient. We'll see your boy probably this week. Hopefully you speak to that lady on Monday.
Oh, my bad. I had to use the bathroom.
Possibly before Christmas or after Christmas, but whichever way, it's coming soon. So
I googled the image, nothing came up. So fortunately, can't recognize her right now.
So yeah. She looked like a pterodactyl.
I'm screaming. I stay fast. This the DCFS case. Yep, that's her.
And
I don't
she
know if
looked like
you've seen that or addressed it yet, but yeah, that's her.
she like 60 years old. It's the note not having shoes on for me. I can't get past that. And her face being screwed up and her auntie drunk in ponytail. Like,
Yeah, they still responding to my comments on this man page, and I wrote that comment about 2 weeks ago. Ain't no way. What Whoop-de-Doo said, Keys Mo, that's a status here. She ain't getting out. Oh my God. You getting put on timeout. Come back when you got something nice to say, okay? I gave you a 30 because you was like 50-50 because you still was on low side and said he needed to get a lawyer and all that. So I gave you 30 instead of a 24, okay? Go sit and think about what you said in timeout for 30 minutes and then come talk.
Hold on, I'm getting
Ain't
some of
even
this.
about that.
Um,
See, this is why I hate y'all goofy bitches. It's a preliminary hearing, not a status hearing. Emotions can and will be heard. Stay tuned. She looked like Ducky from the Land Before Time. I'm screaming.
mm,
I don't know. Ducky was sweet though. That I like that dinosaur. This is a old mean hoe.
is this the case? So,
Okay,
is
you
this
giving her too much credit because Ducky was sweet.
the caseworker?
Looks like Rod's. Who is Rod's Osmond? Let me go Google because I don't know who that is. Yep, that's the caseworker. Who is Rod's Osmond? Let me see.
The brick lady.
Rhoda Osmond. Oh, uh, um, mm, mm.
That's the caseworker.
She do an older version though. Maybe like a 50, 60 year old version of her. Cause I see some pictures of her. She look kind of decent. So
So I think her name is. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put this on my page. I'm gonna put this in my page, and I'm gonna get a letter. I'm gonna put a letter to where people can write to get her ass the hell up out of there. Get your ass out. Bye, bitch. That's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna keep it professional. Because they already talk about so
I put an email in the chat. Take this screenshot and send it to the higher ups. This is unprofessional as fuck. Where the email at? Keysamo.
put the email in the chat. Let me just
They said I put the email, but I don't know if they meant them or you.
you put the email of her.
She said I put the email in the chat, but I don't see an email in the chat. I don't know if she wants you to put the email in the chat or if she put the email in the chat or she or he. I don't know if that's a she or a he, but they, them. No, I'm just playing.
Hold on, let me see.
You working, T?
Yep.
I know that's right. Make that money, girl. Don't let it
You
make
can
you.
make me. I
Don't
told
give
you
me
I
one of
love
them,
money now.
them fatty hoe
I
quotes.
love money. Look, I can't be buying lunches if I don't got no money.
No, for real. Do we have her name? Should we trying to get the lady name? Okay.
T look at Ducky. She look like a duck. Chicken, fried chicken, wow, wow.
Ducky from
Quack,
Land Before
quack,
Time.
quack, duck.
Talking about Ducky from Land Before Time,
Oh shit.
the nice one.
She look like she about to break out and do the chicken. She clucking for real. No, I'm gonna get her name and all of that. Just give me a second. But this is for her to be reported for poor conduct. They're terrible. The people's terrible.
Hit that like button, y'all. It's 88 people watching, only 25 likes.
Listen, I'm about to make a meme with her.
This lady not on LinkedIn. I'm sure she is, but we don't know this whole name.
I want to say her name is.
Do they have a Facebook page? I wonder if they got a Facebook page.
I want to say her name is.
Oh, they got a Facebook page. Let me see.
What the hell? What
Hold
the
on.
hell?
Cause they be posting pictures and shit. Oh shit! Excuse me, y'all. Damn, what the hell is that lady name? Which office was this? Do we know? Shit, we don't even know that.
Yeah, I don't understand. Her name is Arena,
Is it?
huh?
Who said that?
That's the name that Arena,
How you spell it?
huh?
How you spell it?
That was a text message.
From who?
That's
So the worker name is Arena?
huh?
The worker's name is Arena?
Okay,
Oh, she on the phone.
I'm about to put it in the chat. Okay, hold on. I'm about to put it in the chat.
What you putting in the chat?
The lady name.
Oh. Oh, okay. I'm not all the way there right now. I'm like tipsy a little bit. Arena Ross. Let me see. Is this her Facebook page? Nope,
Oh,
that's not her. Is this her? Oh, no, that's not her. Okay, never mind. Let me see.
let me tell you something. It's crazy.
Oh, I see her. Let me see.
Earned 83,000 at Illinois Department of Children and Family Services in 2019.
Let me see.
So she make that much money and she acting a fool. Let me see.
That's probably where she got her little booty from. No, I'm just playing.
I'm just saying it's a Chicago City wire. So y'all don't, you one thing about Google, baby, Google will find you. And why would they put an article like this?
Right.
Look, let me show y'all so y'all can see. I ain't making this shit up.
Arena Ross.
Cause I'm confused by this shit. Why would they? Look at this. Hold on. I keep telling people that internet is not a safe place, yo. Why would they put that right there? What was
Is
the
that
purpose?
it? Because that's a second last name I see. Burleson, Burl.
Trust me, it's her.
Jesus. Let's see. Well, it gotta be because it said Illinois Department of Children. Okay, yeah, that makes sense then. So she got two last names.
So the average salary for child protective specialist is 78,
That's not
and
bad.
she made 83 in 2019. That's crazy. Let me see what else Google got with her ass.
Hmm. Let me see. See, I just know there better be no cahoots with that family.
Oh, what she say about the LBGQ? The trans.
Ooh.
She
I'm being nosy as fuck.
So I have every single organization I knew to make a call to Ross's supervisor.
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
So they she be having issues.
Mm-hmm. Remember, her license is on Illinois Department of Professional Regulations, and it can be reported and took. You have to find that out too.
Mm, I'm just trying to see the concern. She said I had every single organization I knew make a call to Ross Burleson supervisor.
Right. So how is she still there?
So she said after Ross left her home, McCoy contacted a private. The caseworker that looked at my transgender child and said, "You have a penis, you're a boy. You should dress like one and play with boy toys like your brother."
Wow. Who the fuck
My
do that?
daughter was very distraught, started crying and looking her straight in the eyes and said, "I'm a girl." The caseworker refused to use proper pronounce, and then she told me she would do a future surprise visit to prove that I was neglecting my children. She said that I was psychologically damaging my daughter by allowing him to dress as a female. I was absolutely terrified.
Wow.
All right,
So
let's
that's
go.
child abuse because she allowed her child to express herself.
But that's unprofessional. She should not be.
Yeah,
Girl,
I'm weak. I would have cussed that hoe out. Probably slapped her up. Bitch, who you talking to, huh? How is you cool? Mm-mm. That's what I be saying about. That's what I be saying about my people, man. Or my people ignorant as fuck. Literally ignorant as fuck.
what I told you, she's 65 years old.
Is she?
The internet is not as safe. I'm telling you, the people put their business, and then next thing you know everything about them.
Looks like somebody sued they ass too. Her, she was named as a party in one of the cases.
Let me see which one. It's a couple of them.
Well, I don't know if it's a civil suit. I just see a case here.
Let me see. They looking for unprofessionalism.
Wow.
Wait, this say she a minister.
Right.
Then I wouldn't be surprised about the statement for the lady kid, but they say she's a minister in the church. Hold on. Let me see if they got her picture there. That's crazy work. That's crazy. A minister in
Wait, she worked at Woodland Community Elementary School also? Shit, probably so.
I want to know how you a minister acting crazy like that. Let me see. Minister. Yeah. See, this is why I don't let people lay hands on me.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking touch me. At all. A fucking minister, yo. What the fuck? Holy shit, acting like that. And that's why I should. Let's say you can't make this shit up, man. You cannot make this shit up. In Chicago, she is a professional in social work and a religious leader. It says she is a minister in Fellowship Missionary Baptist Church.
Ain't no way.
She wrote a book of poetry and prayers to Jesus that reflects her background as a mother and social work. As of 2025, her role is Minister of Congregational Care. In religious etiquette, she features instructions for Fellowship Bible Academy. She really, I tell you, I can't make this shit up. She need to go repent.
She needs to go repent. I'm screaming.
That's crazy work. Well, we put it in the chat where she could be reported for her foolishness. But again, they was wrong. A lot of them were screaming, he's never going to see his son again. He's never going to see his son again.
They was hoping for that.
They still hoping for it. It ain't going to work because it ain't his fault.
It never was. It's not even Holly's fault. It's the deceased person's fault.
What's her name? I put it in the chat.
Irena Ross.
She got, and sometimes she got two last names. Make sure y'all write the, wait, let me see where Keys the Mole put it on there.
Put it on the station.
No. Let me see. It was something about somebody type in the chat the DCFS advocacy complaint. All right, I'm about to take y'all somewhere in a second.
Take me through that.
Sweet, once somebody put that in the chat, because that's where you complain. Ski, type her name in there.
Okay.
I'm going to take a second of break.
Take me through that.
Let me see what I could put. Can I play YouTube music or I can't?
I think it's copywritten, so probably not. I don't know how this works. So don't ask me. I ain't a professional.
I'm gonna find out. Put her name in. I thought I put her name in there. Yeah,
You did, but they
you
probably
gotta
won't
put
scroll
the
up.
other name too.
Burleson.
She got two last names. Tell them you writing on behalf of Carlos Smith and her unprofessionalism,
Misconduct.
and that you have seen the video.
Oof, this shit's strong.
I like that. And that she needs to be off of this case because she is biased and one-sided. She is not for reunification of Mr. Smith and his son.
Just have Chat GPT conjure it up for you. Chat GPT and make the whole email for you.
I love it. Al is too now. I call it Al. It's AI. Al is too now. Mr. Al.
Gemini, all that.
Yeah, Gemini. Them is my best friends.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all ain't like my look, I made this myself. Usually I don't even do my thumbnails and my thing. But I really did this myself. I am so fucking proud of myself. Hold on, where you go? I was like, go sexy.
You have about your picture, your avatar?
Yeah, where you go?
Ain't it up there? Or you talking about stuff else?
I don't know what I did with it. But I was so proud of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know where I could go.
Where?
I could share it. Put it back on my screen. Slide in PDF. Image file.
Ride.
I don't know what the fuck I did with that picture. But yeah. Y'all make sure. Y'all see this? Can you see
Yeah.
this kid?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all make sure y'all support father's rights. Who's in my comments? I'm not finding her license on IDPFR. Let me see. Yeah, I need the DCFS complaint in. Okay. Let me find it right now. DCFS complaint email. Oh, I gotta put Chicago. Chicago. There's a direct complaint email for general inquiries. You can use the IOG for employee misconduct and contact the main DSA hotline for the concern. Here we go. Here is the email and here is the numbers. Let me copy and paste it. So I'm gonna put the general. Yes, he is. I state. This is the general complaint issues with case workers and supervisors help navigate open cases. The advocacy office is a preliminary contact. Y'all see that?
Do we see
Now,
what?
I posted it in the chat. That's where you email. That's where you call if you want to. And then I'm going to give you the inspector. And there's a form on here that requests for investigation form.
You know, we gonna hashtag free Lil Los. Let me put that in the chat. That's how we do that there.
Period.
I got that shit from the internet because you know they was yelling free Halo when DDG couldn't see him.
Okay, and if you want to go a step ahead, misconduct, DCFS, Office of Inspector General, OIG. Because your
I'm
girl don't be
surprised this
playing.
lady is
I will
not.
find the information. All right. Let me take this off of here.
Horses in the stable.
All right. So, you know what? I'm going to play this video
What
from
video?
front to beginning to end, right? And then I'm going to come back and stop it and start it again. You know what I'm saying? And point out some shit. Hold on.
When did Holly give Romika mail?
Girl, I don't know. I ain't even watched that shit because
Somebody
goodbye.
put that in the comment. So how did Holly give Romika mail?
Yeah, tell them to explain that because I didn't
Yeah,
watch it.
you explain this. Where did you hear that from?
Now, nobody do not inbox me on Facebook because it will pop up.
It's on the transcripts. What transcripts?
I don't want to rebunk nobody's. And this is a pretty long video. No, it's not long, but it's 37 minutes.
For the TPO hearing. Which hearing? The 18th or the June 18th or the July 14th? Which one?
Mm.
And what does the transcript say? Verbatim. I need to hear it verbatim. And did you see any stamp that it came from? Where was it at? In Skokie? Did you see any proof or stamp that it came from a court, or you just seen a part? The 18th, I don't remember going over that for the June 18th court hearing. And those transcripts were read live, so I don't remember anybody saying that she had any mail of Romika's. Was it you talking about the court date Romika attended or the court date she wasn't at?
The one she wasn't at.
Oh. So what was said verbatim? Because why would Holly say that she has Romika mail? Why would she say that? So who said that? And what the fuck does that got to do with anything? I don't how does that? I'll digress.
You can say what you gonna say because I don't understand it. What does Holly have in Romika's mail? How does Holly get Romika's mail? Like I'm confused. You can't just tell us part of it because we didn't listen to it, so we don't know.
Oh, they said the judge asked Holly how she know the address. And shit, if she had her mail, it probably was at Carlos' house. How else would she get it? Probably was a
Duh.
piece of mail at his house. The fuck? She probably looked through the mail to get a fucking address to have the order sent. But what does that have to do with anything? I'm trying to figure out how that ties to this case and how does her having a piece of mail affects anything. See, I gotta stay off that man channel because y'all a little bit slow, ain't it? Yeah, let's hear this hoe again because her ass.
I was actually the one at the scene. So I was the one that was yelling out to arrest her because everybody wasn't doing anything. I was actually the one who called the cops first. And I saw them when they were fighting in the beginning. And I was like, this is not right. He was slamming her with a door when she was standing in her door frame, not even close to the female on the other side. So she was literally standing on the other side of the road, and the her baby daddy was literally slamming the door on her back. So she went back into her car, came back out, and then this was when the baby daddy walked towards the other baby mama. After this happened, he grabbed her by the waist. She tried to wiggle away from him. Um, her arm was like literally almost getting free, with his arm around her neck, at this time, because he was holding her by the waist in the beginning, and she wiggled out. Um, After this happened, he had her in the, like, almost looking like a headlock to me on the side, and then the other baby mama stated, "I'm gonna shoot you, bitch. Watch me shoot you, bitch." And he stated, "Oh, she's gonna go get her gun. She's gonna go get her gun. Watch." And after this happened, she ran to the passenger side of her vehicle, grabbed her gun, went around, and when the woman, the mother, who slipped away from him for at least like maybe a good second, as soon as she slipped away, she shot her. And she shot her in the face, on her side, and in her thigh. And I saw him
Pause
like
it real
holding
fast
it for
too.
a split second. Maybe he was in shock, but
My bad. So for all the people that still think she was held in a headlock while being shot, y'all just heard this lady say as soon as she slipped away.
She gonna say three different versions.
Right. So I don't understand why y'all keep saying that she was held in a headlock while being shot.
Cause she said she gonna say three different versions. It's crazy.
All
This
right.
with it.
You go ahead, continue. I'm sorry. I know this your panel. I just wanted to put that out there.
I'm really going to smoke this time. I gotta give you. Let me see how I can do it now. Hold on. But would you know
Well,
how to
people should be paying
stop this?
attention to detail. They have selective hearing, so they want to hear what the fuck they want to hear, but they don't hear the part where she said as soon as she slipped away.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'm gonna let it play, and I'm gonna come back and check.
Alrighty now.
after she was in shock, after he was in shock, I guess he picked her up, and when she was falling, like a gush of blood fell, you know, like out of her body. And I was like, what the fuck is he doing? Like, I don't know, everybody else sees movies, you know what I mean, and they see put pressure on the wound. Why weren't you putting pressure on the wound? Why weren't you caring enough? This supposedly was your first baby mama, because when I was on the bus, I heard him and her screaming, and she was literally saying, she was like, I just dropped off my fucking baby. What? I just dropped off my fucking baby. Are you guys kidding me? As soon as I got off the 21 bus, and trust me, they got it. You know what I mean? Everything that I literally had to. I wasn't gonna let her die like that. I literally looked into her eyes. That hurt me. She says she dropped her baby off, and you don't know who she is. You know what I mean? And I was like, arrest her. She needs to get arrested. You know what I mean? They weren't even thinking. There was another black female cop who came up, and a Mexican shore cop. And I pointed out, I was like, the guns in her car, the guns in the car.
What you think?
I think she full of shit. She lying.
Was she?
Because
Was
how
she?
did you hear all that? My bad to cut you off, but in the proffer, I think it said, or the prosecutor, somebody, they said that the bus only caught the part where she was slamming, like getting the door slammed on her, or something like that. So how did
Did
you
it,
hear? I just dropped my fucking baby off. Wouldn't that be at the beginning?
did you hear the part when she said she got off the bus so she could get closer? She didn't get to that part yet.
No, she didn't get to that part yet.
All right. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna call.
Yeah.
I'll be
So do
back.
y'all get what I'm saying? Because the thing said the bus only caught the part where he was slamming the door on her back. So when they said she hopped out and said, I just dropped my fucking baby off, are you kidding me? That means your dumb ass wasn't there. So if the bus caught that part, where the fuck was you at when she said that? Because wasn't that at the beginning when she first hopped out? Wouldn't that be at the fucking beginning when she first hopped out? But they didn't say that the bus caught the beginning. They said the bus caught the part where he was slamming the car on
And
the
I
door.
just want to tell y'all, when Trina was on the platform yesterday, was she on it yesterday or the day before? Anyway,
Yesterday.
she was basically saying how we know that this is really the witness. This might be an AI created person. Like they coming up with all types of narratives.
Mm-hmm. To spin
But
it another way.
I'm gonna tell you how you know this is really her. But hold on, I'm gonna play some more. We gotta listen to this on a whole entirety before I break it down.
I think I need to go ahead and be a lawyer.
Why wouldn't you give him the gun if supposedly this was, a self-defense? You know what I mean? If it was hey, here's the gun, this is what happened. It was no self-defense. I swear to you, it did not look like no self-defense. It looked like you shot her because you were just angry or something. You know what I mean? And to me, when she shot her, it wasn't it she the female that got shot, she wasn't with any gun. She didn't have no weapon, no knives, no nothing. So what was it that frightened you so much? You had to run around your car, go into your passenger seat or whatever the case is, and you reached in to get your gun and shoot this woman, So to me, it was a senseless, they were arguing because she was pulling up and I guess they ended up parking. Why was her car parked on the sidewalk? Because I seen she ran towards the sidewalk to get her gun, and it was a small black vehicle, and he had a black truck, I think. And literally, he came out of his truck looking like real, like he wasn't like on anything but being like mischievous, like nothing but like what was like he was planning something, you know what I mean? And I called the cops on the first time I called the cops, it was because he was attacking her, and the other girl was just yelling at her and she was arguing back. So there was nothing going on for her to be like, oh, I'm gonna step back over here to go get my gun. She was nowhere near her. But that's all I gotta say. And I know for a fact that she did get arrested, but he got let go. So hopefully, for what I said and what I witnessed, I just don't want to be, put on the stand or anything to say. I did put a statement in because I know it's.
How far you got?
Huh?
How far you got? What you think?
He said, I think she full of shit because I already said what I said. Like,
what y'all think in the comments?
When did she call the police? Did she call the police when she was on the bus, or did she call the police when she got off the bus? What did she see when he was attacking her? How long was the bus sitting at the red light before the bus dipped off? Because I know you ain't seen nothing, right? When the bus drove past the light,
you didn't hear nothing either. You didn't see it.
So how long was this bus? Was it a red light? Was the light green? What really did what color was the light when the bus passed by that scene? If it was green, girl, you ain't see too much of nothing. Shut the fuck up.
Hold on. All right, I'll play some more.
It's necessary, it was a ridiculous, I'm a mom too. I wouldn't want my baby to hear like that, and I wouldn't want me to be laying in the ground. She's a sister, she's a mother, she's a daughter, she's somebody to everybody. She's a friend, and that was bogus to just stand there and look at her like she was nothing, To me, I was literally so mad. My boyfriend was also really mad. He was yelling at them. I don't know if you noticed. He was there too, and I was on the phone with him while this was happening. I would call back at him, and he was like, "What's going on?" I was like, "Please hurry." And I even had him run that way. I was like, "You need to run that way to go see if he's okay. Go see if everything's okay. What's going on over there? What's going on? Is she laying in the? Go see if she's okay." And it's just senseless that I felt like I had to go send my boyfriend over there because he was just standing over her like. I don't know.
You is full of shit.
I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for letting me speak.
No, I just want to say, witness, I want to give you a hug, and I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for speaking up and being a hero and having the anointing of God on you to have that courage to speak and have that faith to call out demons in front of them and how they are, because so many people would be so afraid to speak out, but not you. And I'm thankful that you have come up here and you have told the truth. You have put truth, to power, and we need more people like you. We really, really do. And I just want to say thank you so much. Now you said that Carlos, because that is the baby daddy, his name is Carlos Way. Now he was putting.
All right, I'm back.
Okay, let's point something else out. Like the comment said, then you sent your boyfriend. Which one was it? Were you there? Was he there? So let's point something out. The boyfriend was in the video yelling, she shot her, brother. You had her in the headlock and she shot her. I was there. Your girlfriend came on the panel and did an interview and said that she called you and told you to go over there. So which one was it?
But did she say she got off the bus and got closer so she could hear?
No, I don't remember hearing that part.
Okay, let me keep playing. Come on.
Hands on Meeks. That's the woman that passed away. She's the chocolate girl, the first baby mom. You said when you first saw they were arguing, Carlos and Miss Meeks, was they at her car?
Yeah, they were by Miss Meeks' car. Miss Meeks was standing in her door frame, and Carlos had the driver's side door, and he was slamming the door into her to where she was like jerking herself. Yes.
But your boyfriend was on video
he's a
saying
demon,
that he was trying to get her in the
front
car
of the kids, in front of the public. Can you imagine what he does behind closed doors?
Trust me, that's why I called the cops right away, because it looked like to me it was like a domestic violence, and
it was. Anytime you got a big man like that, do you see the muscles on this dude? And he was huge. She ain't nothing but $150, and he slammed that door using a door as a weapon to harm her. And you got this other girl just looking, and what was she doing at the time?
She was standing by her trunk of her car, and she was arguing with Miss Meeks about being there, I guess.
Miss Meeks.
That's when I heard Miss Meeks yell out, "I just dropped off my fucking kid. Are you kidding me?" Like, she was like, "What the fuck's wrong with you guys?" Like it was a different argument. Like, it wasn't even like she was arguing with her. You know what I mean? Yeah, she did get back out of her car, but it was because the other woman was antagonizing her, and she was acting like she wanted her to come out the car. So then she came out of the car, and I don't think she expected to get shot. No one ever expects to get shot. You know what I mean? But to me, I felt like what I seen, it was unnecessary, and to the point where
the best call him
it was senseless, and I don't know what came over her to even think to go get her gun. You know what I mean? Like, I thought they gave people training for that.
Did you know earlier this year, that same girl, the second baby mama that got the gun, she was writing to Miss Meeks online earlier this year in January. She said it's time to KMFers. So they said they already had this plan that the second baby mama already had in her heart that she wanted to end the first baby mama life.
No, I didn't know that, actually. I just, from what, I literally, I haven't been online or anything, and I haven't been looking up, but I went on YouTube and I saw your thing, and you were saying to tell the truth, so I figured.
She said she ain't been online and she ain't been looking nothing up. So how you know her name is Miss Meeks?
Right. Romita.
I'm sorry.
Holly's name was Holly. You knew everybody's name.
I just had to stop that real quick. Hold on. Let me go back. Let's go.
Did I come on to let it off my chest?
Thank you so much. I'm glad you did. So afterwards, he's slamming the car on her. So did eventually she get inside the car to get back out?
Yeah, because he was slamming it so hard. I feel like she was just trying to kind of get away from him. Then she went back in.
So she went back in the car. So I would think, okay, this is the end of it, right? But it's not the end of it.
No,
Listen
because
carefully.
the girl literally ran from the side of the sidewalk and then went in front of her car and Miss Meek's car and started like yelling stuff out. That's where I actually got off the bus and then I started getting close and then
Here we go. Here we go.
So how long was she on the bus? Because the way she explained it is she been on that bus for about a good 20 minutes. That's how
Did y'all hear? So she's reporting all of this stuff while she's on the bus.
On the bus. And then you started to get closer.
Mhm.
But what Tia Ewing read was you got off the bus, walked across the street, and stood by another witness by the train station. So when did you get closer? Because your boyfriend was on the scene before you were. And that was at the end. So when did you get closer, ma'am?
Hold on. Listen to this.
Okay, I'm
shit
going
right
too
here.
far, huh?
No, listen to this.
and like just to hear what was going on. And
So let me
it was
rewind
it
that
started getting hectic.
because this is a major part right here.
Point I was already telling the cops they needed to hurry to come and get the situation handled because they were in the middle of the street arguing, you know, and I was like, he literally was slamming the door on her back, like, please go help, you know.
You ain't
So
Yeah.
and then after
video.
she ran to the
He had
side.
the headlock.
So
I'm glad you
So
did. So
she
after
called,
that, she got in the car, and
she's on the
then homegirl, Miss Johnson, Holly Johnson, that's her name. The second baby mama, the killer, is Holly Johnson. Holly Johnson gonna go in front of the car and yelling and trying to provoke her. And is that when Miss Meek said, "Girl, I just got finished dropping my kids off. What are y'all doing?"
no, she was yelling that over the hood, right? But when she came out of the car, she said, "What?" Like she was like, "What, bitch? Like you keep coming up to my car? What's up?" You know, because she kept coming up to her car, and like every time she would go back into her car, she was like, you know, trying to get her out of the car. So then that's what it to me. It seemed like the only reason why she came out of the car was because the other woman, Miss Johnson was like antagonizing her.
Provoking
Yeah.
her. And while she's provoking her, what is Carlos doing? Is he telling
He's-
Holly,
Listen
sit
to
your
this.
ass down, get back, girl? What is he doing?
He was just standing there looking.
Not saying nothing, like, okay, Holly, do what you got to do. This is what we plan to do, Holly. Go ahead, take care of that.
Well, I just seen him looking like he was just looking, you know, and to me, I didn't know what his plans were, what the plans were with between each other, you know. To me, what I seen, what I witnessed is, you know, the that he was standing right next to her and he didn't say anything, but they were arguing. And then once Miss Meeks walked up to Carlos, Miss Johnson ran to the sidewalk, and then
Y'all hear that? So
Ramika walked up
when
the car.
Ramika got out the car, yet another time again, she went up to Carlos. But listen to this. Carlos was standing next to Holly. Hold on.
Carlos snatched her up by the waist, and then he was she was wiggling out, like almost. And then when she almost wiggled out, he had her by the neck because she was like wiggling down, you know. And
So do you think at that time when he had her by the waist and then she was getting out, then he grabbed her by the neck with them big old arms? Do you think at that moment she knew that this was a setup? They're trying to take my life away.
I honestly, I just seen that when she got out of got out of it, like she was literally going the other way. She wasn't going towards her, you know. So it just looked like she was trying to get away, you know, at this point.
So how
she was scared, you know, and I seen like she was scared. Like it was a different, like, you know, when
now this bitch to read minds. So how the fuck did Romika wind up being laying next to Holly's driver side if she really was going to her car? How?
Exactly. But did you just hear her say when she got out of her car, she walked up to Carlos and then that's when he put her in the headlock? Okay, so what'd she do? Get out her car?
No. But he said Holly ran from
ran
standing
to
on
her
the sidewalk Carlos to the other side.
Exactly. So why would she go to? What she go? What she do? Carlos, hold me back and let me, and so I can get this bitch. So I don't understand. Why would she go to him to get put? And why would she go to him and she's trying to get to Holly? So what she do? Ask him to hold her back while she try to get her. What she say? Carlos, hold me back. Let me get her. So she walked up to him to get to Holly. That makes absolutely no sense.
Listen to this.
When you see somebody's movement and you could just tell, like, run to, you know what I mean? That's what I seen,
Somebody's
you know?
movement.
And when she, like, there was no reason for, like, Carlos had her already, you know what I mean? There was no reason for her to go and go get her gun. You know, it was unnecessary, I think, but
it was unnecessary. Holly's life was not in danger. Nobody was trying to take Holly out of here.
Oh no.
And
why was he holding her back?
Holly and Carlos, they came in separate cars.
Yeah, they did. Holly's car was already parked. Right?
You don't know that.
Holly came out of the parked car.
Girl.
And Miss Carlos was in a black truck vehicle. I think it was a Mercedes. And Miss Meeks was in the white car. So she was already, like, I think she just said, and she yelled that out, that she was just dropping off her kid, like, what's going on, you know? And so to me it looked like you know, like, it looked weird. You know what I mean? Because I was telling the police that she had her baby inside her car. You know, so I was like, that's her baby. The baby's in the car. You know, I was like, you need to arrest her. Like, why aren't you guys arresting her? And then she was all like, oh, and by the way, I don't know if anybody caught the video or anything, but Carlos goes up to Holly and fist bumps her and says,
what?
Yeah, it was.
Hold on. Shit, I gotta go back. She said she ain't on no social media or nothing like that. But then she make a statement and say, but I don't know if anybody caught the video.
But Carlos fist bumped her. Where's that video at? Because we still have yet to see it.
Right. Okay, hold on. It gets better.
But it was what was it? It was self-defense, right? It was self-defense. And she was like, yeah, it was self-defense.
Oh, he didn't say that to her. He said
not
that
fish bump. That's disgusting. After
Yes.
she is dead, they fish bumped each other.
Yeah, and he goes up to her and
Hold on. I'm chewing. Bomika wasn't dead. She didn't die till she went to the hospital. In the ambulance. When she got there. So the witness says, yeah. The fuck? These people crazy.
they were both said, they looked at each other and it was self-defense, right? He was like, yeah, it was self-defense.
Why did they have two different cars there to meet her?
She asking dumb questions.
I'm actually not sure. I didn't, you know, I just witnessed what I witnessed, and you know,
it's just awkward to have.
But there was plenty of people on there, plenty of people on the sidewalk that they were shouting out to arrest her and everything. And the cops did, at least they did, you know, did their job, and they did, you know, what they had to do, because, you know, it wasn't for them, she wouldn't be like in handcuffs right now. You know what I mean?
How was Holly's response to you all when you guys were saying arrest her? What was her? Did she look at you guys?
What's it called? She called me a snitch, and then I said, I don't care, I'm gonna sign complaints. And then she was frustrated, and she was saying, she was like, I have a concealed and carry, and I was like, I don't give a fuck. You shot somebody, you know what I mean? And the other girl was like, yeah, the gun's in the car. And I was like, bro, I've been said the gun's in the car.
When Holly so-called called her a snitch, we got footage of that, right? We got footage of this time frame.
She called her a snitch around the time she was telling her she had a restraining order.
Yeah,
we heard all that. She only told her to shut the fuck up. That's all I heard. Shut up, bitch. She didn't even say shut up, bitch. She said shut the fuck up.
Right. She didn't say no goddamn snitch. But wait a minute. I'm gonna keep on.
Right, because she walked away after that, and the police went to her. So where did she tell you to shut the fuck up or call you a snitch, bitch? Where? When?
I mean, she might have said shut the fuck up, but
Yeah, no, she said that. I heard that, but when did
She
she
ain't
call
call
her?
her no motherfucking snitch. Hold on.
It's in the passenger side. You guys you just stashed it for what? What you stashed it for? If you was like a self-defense, then why the fuck did you just like why didn't you just hand them the gun? You know what I mean? But she didn't hand them the gun. She hid the gun. You know
Oh,
what I mean? So to me, I was like, bro,
so you
what
gonna
was
stay on
this?
a
Like,
crime,
what was
staying
this
on
right
the
now?
scene of the crime and hide
And
a
the
gun,
cops were
and
like,
then
they were like, who was it? Who was? I was like, her, arrest her, and they arrested her.
Good. And
And
what
the
is her,
crazy
what
part
was
is
her, huh?
she had blood all over her because you know, I was like, I would assume they would have arrested her. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. But she was trying to get away with that self-defense and 2 people on 1, but they so dumb. They did it in front of everybody, just so reckless and careless.
Yeah.
So when she got locked up, did she say anything to y'all? Did she look at y'all funny?
Yeah, when she was walking away, she looked at me and looked at what's it called?
Girl,
My
you
boyfriend, and
lying.
she got like she was like, whatever, y'all
Hey,
fucked
they
up for
went
this
and
shit.
cuffed her.
It was self-defense. I got a restraining order on her.
You ain't
What?
saying none of that. You're
Yeah.
lying.
So I was just like, it doesn't matter. Like you shot someone, you didn't even like you think to be like, hey, you know, like let me like rethink this, you know, not why would you pull out a gun? You know what I mean?
And how
I'm
you
so
have a
mad
restraining
Gigi
order,
didn't
but
pull
you
up
coming
that
over
video
to
and
her
played it.
school? You don't got no
And
kids to go there. You dummy. You don't got no kids to go there. That's just a lie. She ain't nothing but a liar. Holly, you a liar. You are sick, Holly.
I would have
Because
pulled
you
up that
know,
video and cross
Miss
interviewed her
Meeks
with
got
it.
a restraining order out on homeboy Carlos. That's a restraining order.
So she probably got a restraining order because of like out of spite then probably.
I think she lying. She don't got no damn restraining order. You can't trust a snake.
oh,
I'm gonna need to see them
She
papers.
did
Holly
say she have
Johnson
a
is a
restraining order.
liar. She's a snake, and she is an agent of Satan. That's what she is.
agent
Okay.
said.
Now, Mr. Man, what's his name? Carlos. What was his response when Holly got arrested? How was he looking?
He turned away and he ran to his car. He wasn't even like paying attention to Miss Meeks or anything at all.
Wow.
I gotta pause that.
Another lie.
He ran to his car. Now the car got towed, so he ran to his car. He wasn't paying attention to Miss Meeks. Okay. Here we go. This shit right here.
By that time, my boyfriend started telling him, like, don't you feel remorse? Don't you feel bogus? Like, you didn't do anything. You just stood there. Like, you didn't even say anything to him. Like, to like, you know, support her, like, back her up. He was like, isn't that your first love?
Ooh.
Didn't you have a baby with her, bro? Like, she just...
How would he know all that?
Hold the fuck up, man.
How would you know all that?
Hold the
She
fuck
talked
up.
to the family before she did this interview. I can almost bet you she did.
Hold the fuck up, yo. Did the boyfriend say, did she quote the boyfriend and say, you didn't do nothing? Isn't that your first love? Don't you got a baby? These is complete motherfucking strangers.
Right.
They never seen these people a day in their life. But you quoting
That statement right there, though,
advice?
that statement right there lets me think that they talked to the family before she did this. That's just my speculation. I don't know.
Wait.
Why would he say that? Why would he say you don't know these people? You had to talk to somebody that know these people. Who did you talk to before you did
the first love and the baby mama?
How would you know that?
Where did
you know that? I can bet you they talked to the family before she did this interview.
So when I say witness tampering, they get mad at me. I'm just trying to figure out
you don't know
how. You got Tina saying it's an AI the AI. You got the shit is crazy. Okay, let's continue. When I listen to this in the whole
after you play this and pull up Tia Ewing's after this one.
Okay. Dropped off her kid. Are you kidding me? Like, you're a coward. And then he looked like it wasn't him being like sad or like anything. He was like, it looked like he was mad about something because of like his ego was hurt, you know? So he like tried to run at us, like me and my guy.
What?
And he was trying to like act like he was gonna fight us.
How would you know to contact?
And that's when the cop came in between us. And then one of the cops was like, leave the scene. And I was like, well, I need to put my statement in. And they're like, well, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna put my statement in. And then Carlos walked away when he was like giving me a look, you know. But my guy was literally standing there too, like, what the hell, you know. But at the same time, you know, he didn't get to see most of it. I did, you know. So he
But I'm
he
glad
wasn't
your
really able to do
husband
it.
or your boyfriend stood up. He's a real man. He ain't afraid of no coward like Carlos beating on women. You know,
Yeah.
good for your boyfriend. I'm so happy that your boyfriend stood up to Satan himself. I'm so happy and thankful. I'm glad he didn't coward.
I appreciate that. And I know that he was doing it out of, you know, the goodness of his heart, because I honestly was crying, and I was like, babe, please go and help her. Like, I was like, I don't know, like, what made her do that right now. And he was like, what's wrong? And I was like, please go save her. Please go save her. I don't want her to die. And I like started crying because I was like, you know, looking at her, and I like started freaking out because I just, you know, the scene, everything, it was just like horrific. You know, I was like so like in shock, you know, I guess you would say.
It's a horrific scene to
She
freak
could
out
be in
to.
shock,
I mean,
but nobody else
hello,
can.
this is outrageous.
Okay.
Yes, this is nonsense. This is demonic. This is hell on earth. Literally.
Literally. And I just felt like everybody's reaction, her reaction, everything, it made it seem like nobody cared. And I was like with tears in my eyes, arrest her, you know. I was like, I don't know what else I need to do. I will sign complaints. I don't know what else you need me to do. You need to arrest her. Like, I felt so much like rage because no one was like understanding what calmness and how cruel they could be, just standing there, him without tears in his eyes, and her just standing there like if she's like she had the right to take somebody's life. She had the right to snatch somebody from this earth. You know what I mean? Like, and to think to be like, let me look at her and tell her like everything's gonna be okay. He didn't even do that. You know what I mean? He literally like looked at her, stood there, and didn't do anything. Like, his face was like, you know, when somebody dies and you
said he literally just stood there.
Right,
and
but there's
didn't do anything. That's what I feel right now, rage, because they keep lying, right?
Yeah, that shit's fucked up. This
Okay.
lady's in jail over this bullshit ass statement.
I've spoken with Criminal Villain. She posted the link. She is live now. I spoke with Criminal Villain. She posted the link.
She was live.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can tell that's alive. You can tell it's alive.
Okay. Let's go. We only got a couple more minutes.
Love them, and even though you might have a little like, you know, hate or whatever case is, you still have that heart in you. It should have hurt it. You know, there should have been at least a tear in your eye, and there was not one.
He's a demon, that's why. He have gotten bodies before. They both probably on that time where they got bodies before. This is not their first kill. Okay, they're used to this. This is what they do.
How you know that, Gigi? You was talking to the
what
family.
They do. And that's why Trump is coming to Chicago now. Go ahead.
No, I just that's pretty much it. But that's all I gotta really say. And I really do thank you for letting me speak out and telling, you know, the truth about what I seen and what I heard and everything. I just hope that,
thank you.
You know,
we thank you. We need more people like you and your boyfriend. We thank you, because without people that have the courage to speak out, where would we be in this world? Ran with demons. We need more people like you and your boyfriend to speak out and to call it like it is, and to speak truth to power, and to rebuke Satan when you see him right in front of you. Definitely, Angel saying God was using you. What else could she do? You got a restraining order against this guy. He's just still obsessed, and now he's popping up at the school because they say he didn't know where she lived.
Yeah, you know what I feel like? I feel like when I seen everybody, you know, at first it looked like Carlos and her were talking like fine, but then the other Miss Johnson popped up out of nowhere and started arguing too.
Wait a minute.
Oh, so John,
hold on. So now she went from being right there to popping up out of nowhere. Like she said, they came in 2 different cars, and so.
But how does she know that when the bus was apart where she was
that Holly inserted herself or was out there stalking and popped up on them? Okay.
I'm mad that she didn't put up the video while
Holly
she was
Johnson came last. She done popped up.
Yeah.
Was she like she did he call her?
How do you know that?
There? Because the cousin spoke, and cousin was like, you call. She didn't say call, but almost as if it could have been interpreted like you're supposed to be working at the gym, and then you didn't have her come up there. So but you don't know that. I was gonna say, how did Holly know to come up there, and why would Holly go to there if you got she got a restraining order towards the girl? Then you know why you been around her. Then liar, she don't got no damn restraining order. That girl ain't do shit to her. That girl don't even want to see her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because all I know was she was yelling out that she dropped off her baby. But I honestly do feel like the cops did their job, you know, because at the end but my thing is they did do the backtrack and they got my story, you know, because everything was too crazy on the scene. They were all trying to like calm everybody down, and you know, we were all screaming our heads off, you know what I mean? And it was like a huge scene. There was a lot of people around us, and one person even said like, oh, don't even give him your number, don't even give him nothing. Why would you snitch? Why would you snitch? And it was
what?
Like, it's not
Somebody
See, I'm not a bystander.
Somebody said, why would you snitch on a murder?
Yeah. So to me, I was like, I'm not a bystander.
If I would have took their mama out, then they're gonna have that same feeling, probably so, because they probably hate their mama because they on demon time, child. They hate their mama, they hate their daddy, they hate life itself. They just a death. How could you? Don't snitch, don't tell. What is wrong with you?
And I was like, I'm not a bystander. I don't do that shit. Like, I'm not gonna have somebody just die right there and no one's gonna say anything. I was like, no one's helping her. I was like, she don't got nobody. He's over here all kissing her ass. I was like, I'm not doing that shit. I was like, what the fuck? Who was gonna speak up for her? And I was like in the crowd literally yelling at everybody because I was like this is not cool. Like, I don't know why everybody to think that even somebody from the crowd went up to him to shake up with him, you know, and then when she shook up with him,
like shake hands?
Yeah, and she got blood on him, on her, you know, she got blood on her hand because he came up to shake up with her, you know.
Now say something about the little girl.
So did they shake hands or did somebody's hand, and why somebody shaking his hand?
Like after he literally like was, you know, I was like, what the hell? Like, what's going on? Like, and the girl was like, you got blood on my hand, bro. But like, you still went up to him to say what's up. You know what I mean? So to me, I was just like, what's going on? You know what I mean?
Right. That's weird as hell.
Yeah. So but
did they not see everything that happened?
I'm not sure, but all I know is that what I seen was, it was looking kind of funny. You know, it was looking kind of weird. I was like, no one's gonna say anything. He's over here not even trying to tell nobody nothing. Besides that, what's it called? She was being like, she was being crazy, and that it was a self-defense. But from what I saw, it was no self-defense. You know,
So he was telling the people that she was being crazy, and that right, this story longer than the incident. Hold on, it's almost done. Because then we gonna talk. Because I got the minutes to where the shit is stupid. Yo, hold on.
She was nowhere near you. Like, she was nowhere near you at all, like, whatsoever. She had nothing in her hands.
Wait, she was nowhere near, but then she said Romika got out the car and was walking and approached Carlos. Oh my God. I can't.
She didn't have no gun. She didn't have no knife. She had her bare hands. You know, she said, she was like, what? You want to keep acting like you come up to my car, bitch? Out, like, what? I could beat your ass, like, what, bitch? And she went to go get a gun. You know what I mean? Like, that was senseless. Like, I thought, like, you know, we were, you know, better than this. Like, I thought we were grown. You know what I mean? Like, where were you scared for your life to where you went to go get a gun? You know what I mean? Like, you already talking shit to her in front of her car, and you were telling her all kinds of shit for her to come out her car to tell you, like, what? You were saying you were gonna beat my ass, so come back over here, you know? Come beat my ass then, but then you want to be like, nah, bitch, I'm gonna shoot you. I'm gonna shoot you. Carlos says, yeah, she's gonna go get her gun. She's gonna go get her gun. She'll shoot you. And boom, she gets shot because it was like, it was almost like, I don't know. It looked like a movie to me. You know what I mean? It was so like, I was so in shock to the point where I was like,
it was a movie.
Is this even happening? You know?
Like, is the truth in the room with us?
But wait.
How many guns?
First, she said, what was Carlos doing when Romika was it? She said Carlos was standing there not saying nothing. Right. Not saying nothing. Hold on. Okay, keep going.
How many shots did you hear? Because I heard 4
how many shots
rounds.
Now? She said the girl got shot 3 times. Actually.
Wow.
Heard 5 rounds.
And the only reason the cop was on scene and he was unloading the gun and he was like, it froze. So the only reason why she stopped was because the gun got stuck. Otherwise, it probably would have she probably would have still kept shooting.
Okay. Why would she continue to shoot? How did you feel? And I'm sorry, and I haven't said this, and I just want to say I'm sorry that you had to witness that. You know, this has traumatized you, and you never gonna forget this moment. And I'm sorry that you had to bear witness, but you are strong and you have the strength. So God did not make no mistakes.
Crazy, because to the point where I was just like so scared to leave. There was little kids coming off the train, you know, going to school, you know what I mean? And it was like, I was like, I don't know what else to do. Like, this is ridiculous. You know what I mean? What just went down? You know, I was like so in shock, everything, you know, I was like, this is so sad. Like,
might be someone like you. God has you.
This is why you can't be a biased interviewer because we're not asking all
Holly
the right questions.
Okay, we're going to stop there.
She's not asking all the right questions.
I'm going to drop the link. If anybody want to come up with me and Ski,
had I been the interviewer, I would have pulled up the video and I would have said, okay, so you said she called you a snitch, right? Okay, in this video, when did she call you a snitch? Was it after this? Was it before this? When did she call you a snitch? Oh, you also said he fist bumped her. Okay, where at? Because you said he fist bumped her after she said that a restraint order or some shit. Like, okay, when did he fist bump her?
Oh, she said it's like 2 more minutes to keep going.
Oh, keep going. That shit long and stupid. It was pissing
in front of her car, doing all that yelling and provoking
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you gonna whoop my ass. Come on. You said you was gonna whoop my ass. Come on out. Come on out. So she gets out, and then that's when you said Carlos was grabbing her by the waist. Then Carlos grabbed her by the neck or had her on her chokehold. So therefore, homegirl Miss Meeks is not a threat. She can't do nothing. And that's when Holly Johnson go around and get the gun and come back and shoot her. 5 rounds, they say, while this big man got her in the choke head.
In the choke head.
She actually like somehow squeezed out of his chokehold, right?
Oh.
And when she squeezed out, that's when the girl, Miss Johnson, shot her.
There you go.
Was the girl charging her? Was Meeks charging her after the chokehold?
No, she wasn't. It looked like she was walking the other way. Like she was around her car. Yeah.
She was walking the other way, so did she shot her in the
Are we
back,
gonna have
or
a
how did she
field
get
day
in the
with this
face
shit
if
right
she was
here?
walking the other way?
She shot her like it looked like almost like near her, like her side of her face, you know, like she got shot almost by her chin, I feel like, and then her thigh, and then her side.
Oh.
Because maybe, you know, reflex, you're gonna look back.
Wait a minute. I know it's almost the end, but did she say she got shot 3 times?
Yeah.
Okay.
Going on.
Face, side, and thigh.
Okay. And when I saw her fall, like, and you know, I saw the blood splatting from her face. You know. So
how did you see that?
Me, that's why I was like, you guys need to come fast. Like, this needs to, like, you know, I was just, it was so crazy, but thank you for letting me get it off my chest, and I hope that everything goes well. And so, I actually have work tomorrow morning, so
okay,
I just wanted to be able to get it off my chest. But thank you for letting me speak.
Thank you. And call back anytime if you want to say something or whatever. And I hope, you know, we are a community. We got your back, girl. We are here for you.
Talk about nothing these last couple of minutes. That voice drives me nuts. But I needed to do this. Okay, so
blatantly lied.
If y'all know, I got notes. And this time I know where my notes is at.
I ain't taking no notes here.
It's gonna come back to you once I go through these notes. Hold on. So let me go to my notes now. And I played it and I stopped it and I played it and I stopped it and I played it and I stopped it. Okay. So let's go to 7 minutes and 6 seconds. Start at the beginning. She says, she states, hold on. She states, she asks, where was Carla slamming the door on Ramika? She then was by Ramika's car and the driver's side. Hold on. So let's see.
Carlos and Miss Meeks, was they at her car?
Yeah, they were by Miss Meeks' car. Miss Meeks was standing in her door frame, and Carlos had the driver's side door, and he was slamming the door into her to where she was like jerking herself. Yes.
Oh my God.
Okay. So that shows that Carlos was trying to put Romika in the car for the first time. Because how did Romika get to the other side of her car, which was Holly's driver's side, her passenger side? Okay. Let's go to 8 minutes and 30 seconds.
You know, and she was acting like she wanted her to come out the car. So then she came out of the car, you know, and I don't think she expected to get shot. No one ever like expects to get shot. You know what I mean? But to me, I felt like what I seen, it was unnecessary, and to the point where.
Okay, so Romika got out the car twice. That's the second time, because it says at this time, Holly, the witness stated that Holly was at the trunk of her car, and she also stated Romika did get back out the car. Okay, let's go to 9 minutes and 55 seconds.
She also said she didn't expect to get shot, but stated that he said she was going to go get her gun.
So Romika got out the car more than once, more than twice. Okay. She said it again. Phelan asked her, did she get back out the car?
Yeah, because he was slamming it so hard. I feel like she was just trying to like, kind of get away from him.
Got it.
Then she went back in.
So she went back in the car. So I would think, okay, this is the end of it, right? But it's not the end of it?
No, because the girl literally ran from the side of the sidewalk and then went in front of her car and Miss Meek's car and started like yelling stuff out.
So how many times did she get out the car? How many times it's a lot of times. But nowhere did she say Carlos got in his car, moved the car up. Nothing. She ain't see none of that. All right, so let's keep going. Where we at? At 10:05, which I just played, she says she got, oh, here we go. Listen.
Then she went back in.
So she went back in the car. So I would think, okay, this is the end of it, right? But it's not the end of it?
No, because the girl literally ran from the side of the sidewalk and then went in front of her car and Miss Meek's car and started like yelling stuff out. That's where I actually got off the bus, and then I started getting close. And then
did y'all hear that? So she heard her yelling at her, trying to tell her to get out the car. But that's when she finally got out the car after. Hold on, listen to this shit, yo.
The sidewalk and then went in front of her car and Miss Meek's car and started like yelling stuff out. That's where I actually got off the bus, and then I started getting close. And then like just
so remember she said Holly was antagonizing Romika, but how the fuck did she hear all of this and she was on the bus?
Right, she was on that bus for about 20 minutes.
Okay. Oh, it's more. 11:30, she says Romika kept getting out the car
because she kept coming up to her car, and like every time she would go back into her car, she was like, trying to get her out of the car. So then that's what to me, it seemed like the only reason why she came out of the car was because the other one, Miss Johnson was like antagonizing her.
So Romika got out that car.
And while she's provoking her, what is Carlos doing? Is he telling Holly, sit your ass down, get back, girl? What is he doing?
He was just standing there looking.
Just
not
standing
saying
there
like,
looking.
Okay, Holly, do what you got to do. This is what we plan to do, Holly. Go ahead. Take care of that.
Mm-hmm. Well, I just seen him looking like he was just looking, and to me, I didn't know what his plans were, what the plans were between each other. To me, what I seen, what I witnessed is, the that he was standing right next to her, and he didn't say anything, but they were arguing. And then once Miss Meeks walked up to Carlos, Miss Johnson ran to the sidewalk, and then Carlos snatched her up by the waist, and then she was wiggling out like almost, and then when she almost wiggled out, he had her by the neck because she was like wiggling down,
Mm-hmm.
And
do you think at that time when he
okay, now 17 seconds, hold on, she's gonna say she got out of Carlos' hold, and the witness stated Romika was literally going the other way.
Like got out of it, like she was literally going the other way. She wasn't going towards her, So it just looked like she was trying to get away, at this point. She was scared, and I seen like she was scared. Like
no, okay, 13 minutes and 38 seconds. The witness stated there was no reason for Holly to go get her gun because Carlos had Romika. Hold on.
And when she, like, there was no reason for, like, Carlos had her already. You know what I mean? There was no reason for her to go get her gun. You know, it was unnecessary, I think. But
it was unnecessary. Ain't Holly life.
So we hear that, right? He didn't do nothing, but he had Romika. Okay. Right. 14 minutes.
Holly and Carlos, they came in separate cars.
Yeah, they did. Holly's car was already parked, right? Holly came out of the parked car, and Miss Carlos was in a black truck vehicle. I think it was a Mercedes, and Miss Meeks was in the white car. So she was already, like, I think she just said, and she yelled that out, that she was just dropping off her kid, like, what's going on, you know? Mm-hmm. And so to me it looked like you know, like it.
Now in 14 minutes 52 seconds, she says Carlos went and fist bumped Holly and said it was the self-defense.
I only heard self-defense one time.
It was all like, oh, and by the way, I don't know if anybody caught the video or anything, but Carlos goes up to Holly and fist bumps her and says,
"What?
Yeah, it was it was what was it? It was self-defense, right? It was self-defense." And she was like, "Yeah, it was self-defense."
Not fish bump. That's disgusting.
Not fish bump.
She is dead. They fish bumped each other.
Yeah, and he goes up to her, and they were both said, they looked at each other and it was self-defense, right? He was like, yeah, it was self-defense.
Right, with the fist.
Bogus. What would Chicago say? She bogus as hell for telling that story when it's all on video. She bogus as hell. We heard him say it's fist bump to y'all in the crowd.
Now at 6:10, she say Holly called her a snitch. Now at 17:06, she say witness says Holly had blood all over her. At 18:45, Carlos, what was Carlos doing? So this is where I want y'all to hear.
Mr. Man, what's his name? Carlos. What was his response when Holly got arrested? How was he looking?
He turned away and he ran to his car. He wasn't even like paying attention to Miss Meeks or anything at all.
Wow.
By that time, my boyfriend started telling him, like, don't you feel remorse? Don't you feel bogus? Like, you didn't do anything. You just stood there. Like, you didn't even say anything to him. Like, to like, you know, support her, like, back her up. He was like, isn't that your first love? Didn't you have a baby with her, bro? Like, she just dropped off her kid. Are you kidding me?
Okay.
Bogus as hell, knowing that car got towed.
Let's go back some. Hold on. Let's go back some.
Like, it's crazy. Even Trina don't believe this witness for real.
Right.
That's why she's saying it probably was AI.
Right. Cause okay, so let's talk about it. Let me take it off the screen for a minute.
This cat lady back again with her delusions.
She really want to be my best friend.
You want to keep her or you want me to block her?
And she told 3 different stories. She did. If you play it entirely from start to finish, it
play Tia Ewing's.
Lady didn't know any of them.
So we can cross compare.
So she didn't know any of them, but she knew a lot of personal information that she would not have known. So you sound crazy.
Contact criminal villains.
Like the lady. She definitely gave contradicting evidence. Yes. Rich and Roy rising real in chat. What's up, Cocktail?
Like, how did you know to contact criminal villains? How? Who told you to contact
Nah,
her?
wait. How she knew everybody's name, but she not on social media. I state that's what I'm pointing out.
But she said, I don't know if you guys caught the video. Where you see the video at, home girl? Because it was all over social media.
Comment. She said Holly came out of that car. The state said Holly was already outside the car. Right. She said she was near, not all, then went over for 10 minutes during that time. You need to really listen to that video, and I recommend you do, because we done already went through it. You came in late, honey.
The way she told that story, she was on that bus for a good 20 or 30 minutes.
Closest she said was in between the smoothie shop and the green line. Go.
But the state said she
1 hour and 32
by the witness by the
seconds
train station. So
hold on, you said go to 1 hour. I don't even have 1 hour on here.
She says that her friend sent her the link.
This is a 30-minute video, 30-something minute video. I don't even have 1 hour or 1 minute. Is that 1 minute? Let me see. 1 minute and 32 seconds. Hold on. That gotta be 1 minute.
No, it's 1 hour because she said so you had a shorter video.
Oh, okay. Well, tell me what. Yeah, I just needed that part.
Yeah, because in another part she said she was standing by the smoothie shop.
She said that her friend sent her the link.
She lying. She a bold-faced lie.
That was from the full video. No. It's a video off a Criminal Villains page, so I don't know that I'm going to have to cut out before I repost this, but yeah.
What?
Because, they coming for me. Headhunters. So, yeah, this witness is a piece of shit. A piece of shit, okay?
She said he went to the car, but they towed the car. It's crazy. And she gave this statement the day after, I think, because I see September 9th.
This was the day after.
Yeah, like you literally gave a statement the day after.
But she should have never came on social media, period. She says she don't be on social media. So why would you be on it now?
Because I think she was talking to the family and they told her to go tell her story on Gigi panel. That's just my opinion though, like I said earlier. I think she was in contact with the family and they told her to go tell the story. Because why would your boyfriend, how the fuck would your boyfriend know that was his first love? Be for real.
And had a baby by him.
Right. How do you know she was the first baby mama? Be for real.
It's the first love for me.
Yeah, like how would you know all of that unless somebody had to tell you that? Because
they couldn't have been a juror. I'm trying to tell you, they couldn't have been no damn juror because they would have. Right. They ain't going with that.
That shit is wild.
The fact that she said she called the police while she on the bus, but didn't hear nothing nor see anything, and she got a hold. Shit just sound crazy.
She hella weird for that one. That shit's crazy. And that statement alone got that girl sitting up in jail finna miss her child's first Christmas and all type of shit.
Yeah.
It's wild shit.
So, well. I wanted to go to, let me see, do I got my email up? Back to the police report real quick. Said she called while she was on the bus. So I want to go to, hold on, am I still sharing? Ski? Okay. I'll be having that, double, triple check. real. Okay, let me go to my email. And let me find... a matter of fact, I got it on a drive because I downloaded it yesterday. So, video, extra camera, slide. Is it in documents? Downloads. Where the fuck did I put that shit? My stuff. Hold on. Go back in my email. Cause he sent me a few attachments. Here we go. 911. It's a joke in your town. Get up, get down. All right, I'm opening it in Google document. 1 second. All right. I had to pull it up first. It's so quiet. Google document. Okay. Add to screen. Okay. So on a 911 call, you there, Ski?
Yeah, I'm over here smacking. I don't want nobody to hear me smacking.
Okay. So at 9:04, a call came in with the event location, caller location, caller name has been changed. So that let me know that is one of the witnesses when they say the name has been changed. Now, I wonder if I could copy this. No. I was in the middle of copying and pasting that. I guess that's a case number. Not too sure. So let me see when another call came in. Another call came in because calls is entries, I believe. So let's see when another call came in. Hold on, I'm just looking because I want to see when another call came in. Because it should say entry, or they abbreviating it. Let's see. They even got a message, male shot in the face. So they was calling Romy gun man because I'm confused. But okay. I'm trying to see when another call came in. Let me see another entry. I'm just looking.
You still looking for it?
Yeah, I'm looking because
Nelly said I'm coming. Where's she coming to the panel?
she can. Come on, Nelly. All right. So it was a call at 9:04. Miscellaneous. Something. I need assistance. Officer in the area. Okay. I'm just like, I guess it's just because they all came in around the same time.
Mm-hmm.
SPCO. Yeah, so I will have to break this down a little bit more. But we know. Where you coming to? I didn't say who. That we don't know. As I know it's not that goofy. People like her will put a motherfucker under the jail.
Who, the Mexican?
Yeah, that witness.
The Spanish lady.
She scared me.
Yeah, she full of it. She knows she
Now,
bugging.
where did she say she was with her baby? Or because they got this narrative that the witness was dropping her child off.
Mm-hmm.
This chick got off the bus.
I'm still trying to figure out how long she was on the bus.
Not far.
That shit wild.
Yeah, I'm just reading. But I guess that concludes this segment. We're gonna do another segment as well because I got something else. Oh Lord, I got something else, and I'm working on. I gotta check my email because I should have gotten a transcript from the day of court. So yeah.
All right now. We'll get back to watching my power.
I'm gonna take my ass to sleep. That's what I'm gonna do.
All right, good night, y'all. It's been real. We'll see y'all later. I'm out.
Oh wait, somebody subscribe. You can't be her statement. It said witnesses. Good night. But I was reading something.
All right, so y'all finna drop down.
All right, babe. So which 911 call was her from the list? And that's what I need to find out. I need to cross-examine those two. What report police reported said the pod cam confirmed and verified? I don't know, because I got the police report from that day. So now I got to do some cross-examination of the evidence and find out. I swear I should have been a detective. I should have been a detective. I think I'm going to open my own private investigating firm or company or whatever you call it. Because this is the type of shit that really intrigues me. I'm really good at this. So I'm going to get me some sleep. Tomorrow's going to be even bigger day because they definitely coming for me. And they kill me because it's like they ask stupid questions like why I care or why do I care to rebunk what somebody else says. And I have some snapshots of y'all say y'all Romika's supporters, but y'all basically said she got out the car because she felt like it. And they giving scenarios. You could tell they bitter baby mothers because it's like, oh, I came to talk to my baby father. I pulled up on my baby father, not you. And I had every right to hop up my car mid-traffic. That's why was Holly. So basically, Romika got out her car to ask Carlos, why was Holly there by her son's school? That makes no sense. So they okay the behavior. They a bunch of bullies and crybabies at the same damn time. You gotta pick a side, man. You can't be both. Get the hooping and hollering and screaming like that shit intimidate somebody. What you gonna do? Punch me in the face through the computer? Girl, or the phone? They sound crazy. So I don't know. Zero accountability. Absolutely. Well, guys, I'm definitely getting tired. My eyes are getting heavy. I have been working for 16 hours yesterday. No, I think I worked a lot of hours yesterday, maybe like more than 16. And then today, come in the morning, I'll be working 16. So I'm going to rest my eyes. But I thank you guys for supporting me. I thank you guys for coming over and giving me y'all time and attention, for the engagement, for the likes. Shout out to my moderators. We bounced their ass the fuck up out of here. I'm not going back and forth with nobody because I don't have to. And I will see you all tomorrow. Love and light, y'all.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. We serve the tea, hot or cold and ice. Got that sweet tea, yeah, we keep it right. Facts over feelings, truth when we speak. If you wanted it real, you in the right seat. We serve the tea, hot or cold and sweet tea. Yeah, keep it right. Facts over feelings, truth when we speak. Real TTV, yeah, this for the streets.
Yeah, real TTV, tap in, lean close. Past and present stories, yeah, we break them both. Local corners, big names, headlines too. If it matter to the people, then it matter to you. No rush talk, we let truth breathe. Every word got weight when we let it speak. Community first, gotta stand on code. Black excellence shine, let the real be known.
We serve the tea, hot or cold and ice. Got the sweet tea, yeah, we keep it right. Facts over feelings, truth when we speak. If you want it real, you in the right tea. We serve the tea, hot or cold and ice. Got the sweet tea, yeah, we keep it right. Facts over feelings, truth when we speak. Deeper moments these.
Opinions welcome, long as respect stay clear. We don't drown out voices, we let them appear. No clout chase, no mess for views, just real conversations, different points of view. Awareness the goal, not drama or noise. Give the people facts so they make their choice. From the block to the boardroom, stories unfold. We clock the sweet tea, yeah, the truth get told.
Slow it down, let it sink in. Real conversations, yeah, we locked in. Truth don't yell, it don't compete. It just stand firm when it hit these streets.
We ain't here to argue, we here to inform. Shining light in the dark, keep the mind warm. History matter, so do right now. If you wanna understand, then you in the crowd. From the first word spoken to the last one said. Everything we bring got purpose instead. No smoke screens, no emotional plea. Facts over feelings, that's real TTV.
We serve the tea, hot or cold and ice. Got the sweet tea, yeah, we keep it right. Facts over feelings, truth when we speak. Like it when we read, you in the right tea. We serve the tea, hot or cold and ice. Got the sweet tea, yeah, we keep it right. Facts over feelings, truth when we speak. TTV, yeah, it's for the street. We serve the tea, hot or cold and ice. We keep it right. Facts over feelings, truth when we speak. Yeah, this for the streets. Yeah, this for the streets. Yeah. We serve the tea, hot or cold and ice.